Are you muted, sir?
Yo, can you hear me?
Now I can. Yeah.
I don't know what the heck was going on there for a minute. Did you hear music?
Oh yeah, I heard all of it until it stopped.
Oh, okay. All right, something was going screwy there. I don't know what the heck it was. Wait. All right. All right. So what's going on, man? How you doing tonight, LW?
Oh, pretty good, sir. How about you, sir, and everybody in the chat?
One thing you're saying. All right, you talk for a minute, buddy. I got to figure something out.
Okay. Is it on your end or my end?
Hey, it's me. You take over.
All right. What's going on, everybody in the chat? Kentucky Blue Balls, Matt Dummett. I can't see the other one, but hey, back at you. So he was trying to help me in the backstage with my equipment. Now he has an equipment problem. Must be contagious. I don't think he tried plugging it, unplugging it, and plugging it back in like he told me. You need to take the cartridge out and blow on it. Give me the peace sign. Can you hear me? What are you doing? Because this is why you do the sound check before. Daniel Berry Sports. What's going on, sir? Oh, Magic. I don't know why I couldn't see that K in there. I was like, what is that? Sorry, I don't have my old man readers on. You gonna trade some eggs for a Range Rover? I don't know how that's gonna work out for you, sir. Be some pretty good eggs. Are they making a run on eggs there where you're at, Kentucky? I saw Costco. Everybody was fighting over. Somebody was trying to buy like a cart full of eggs. It was like 3,000 eggs. I don't know how you can eat them that fast. Hey, Dozer. What's up, sir? See, Matt Dummett hasn't figured out. Just buy the damn chickens. What is Andy got it? It's a good point. Good point, Andy. They didn't pay a bunch of people to kill a bunch of chickens there. Hey, Logical Spark, how are you tonight? Hope everything is all well. What up, Outlaw? The host of the show is, I guess, restarting his computer. So What's going on, everybody in the chat? What are you up to, Outlaw? I saw you post a video. I didn't know what was it about. I wasn't able to watch it, but I saw it was in my notifications. What were you talking about there? You're on X? No, wait. All right, cool, logical. Ooh. Oh, you're painting. That's cool. What type of stuff do you paint? All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna call the host and see what's going on. All right, the host is alive. He is alive. He didn't fall off the back porch, so he shall return here shortly. Hey there, Jay. Oh yeah, R.I.P. Sergeant Tom. That was sad to hear. Sad to hear about Sergeant Tom. I was on a couple streams with him a few times a few months ago. Really nice guy. Rest in peace for sure. Yeah, I'm sure Traveling Fools probably do something later. This was just a random thing. I have no idea what to talk about. We had no subject, no anything like that. So I have no idea what to talk about while we wait for Brennan.
Why are you by yourself? What did you do with Fools?
He got a little lippy, and I kicked him out.
Oh, good. You fired his ass, huh?
I wasn't up with you already.
Enough of you.
And, yeah. And then I just wanted to be awkward all by myself with the chat.
I felt like you were a little awkward. First of all, I went in. I was like late getting in here, so I come in and I see that he's already scheduled it, and it's for 8:35, and I'm like, shut up. So then
Yeah.
I finally get to the computer, and I immediately just go to my email and get the link, and then I realize, oh, well, I should probably go see what's going on before I just go interrupt. And so I go to look, and you're by yourself. I'm like, well, shit, I guess I ain't interrupted much.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah. I
stop
mean,
by
I had
yourself.
no plans to talk about anything specific or anything like that. So I just really just kind of thrown off on what to talk about. Just start from scratch.
Well, sounds like they found that plane in Alaska.
They did?
Yep.
Well,
All-
I'm guessing it's not good.
Yeah, all 10 are dead. At first they were like, oh, we found 3 and there's 7 missing, but really they weren't missing. They were in the plane. The plane just kind of pancaked. So I think it was hard for them to get in there and find them to see that they were really there. But yeah, that stuff just turns my guts upside down. Like, ugh.
Yeah, what
And I-
was it? It was a helicopter or a Cessna?
It was a Cessna 208.
Yeah.
So it's got like 10, 12 seats to it. I think it's 10 seats, and it was full. Had 9 people, so I guess it had room for one more, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe there was, I think it's a 10-seater though. So, and it was full, and yeah, bummer deal. They did say that it went off in the water, but it shows that it's on. Maybe it's just ice that it's on, but I mean, it looks like it's on snowpack. So I don't know.
All right.
Oh, look, there's Fools. Nice of him to show up to his channel. We hear you, Fools. So you know you're not muted.
Well, he was helping me last night. I bought a new mic last week and I hooked it up and it was kind of shitty on your show. So I was like, so we did some tests on it. So I just said, screw it. And I bought another new mic. So we were doing that last night. My whole thing crapped out. And it took like an hour before it started working. And then as soon as we get on here, his craps out. So,
Oh, that's weird.
yeah. So I guess I jinxed him with.
I don't know. Don't jinx me. I'm already having to save for all my shit I want. Don't jinx me. I don't want to buy more shit.
Yeah, I think my board is going out. It won't fully charge, so that's probably a bad sign.
So, do you keep it plugged in?
Yeah,
Do you
That's-
overcharge it?
that's probably the problem. Yeah.
Yeah. Like my laptop, I have to leave plugged in all the time now because if I don't, I can't. It won't stay charged. I mean, within like 15 minutes of unplugging it, it dies. There, make that son of a bitch work. I don't think you got a big enough hammer, fools.
He told me that last night. He said, well, sometimes I just pick it up and bang on it, and I can hear him doing that now.
Yep. He's so techy. Hey, Dozer, what's up?
That sucks.
That does suck.
I was just telling him about, man, I think I got mine's busted out, and bam, I just sent him some bad energy, and now his shit's out.
Well, and let's not forget, Fools is the one that gives out audio equipment all the time. He's probably gave away all of his audio equipment, so now he don't even got another mic to put on.
No, I'm sure his bar looks like a Radio Shack threw up.
I'm sure. Right now, a Radio Shack probably did throw up. He's- Well, I'm glad I hurried up and came on here then.
Yeah, I appreciate you bailing me out.
Hey, Magic Angel. Hey, Dave. What's up? Everybody's coming on in.
Dave Brown.
All right. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Jesus Christ. All right, man.
Was that you
Remember-
banging the shit out of that thing?
Oh man, yeah, that was me banging the hell out of the soundboard right there. I told you that's how you fix stuff. Yeah, I went on remember last night when we were in there trying, and I was like, oh wow, I figured out this setting, you know.
Right.
Well, yeah, so two things work at once with that setting, and that goes with the volume. So when I turned the volume down, like it was one of those stupid things. You know, you make the stupid list every now and then. I just
Right.
made it. Can I go on ahead and real quick do one thing, because B Bean's not here to yell at me, but I do deserve it. Yeah, that's me right now.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Oh, I'm there. I'm there all the time. It's nice to see somebody else wearing those shoes.
I know, it's just like just this one stupid little thing. I hit this button and wham bam, there I couldn't hear anything. All of a sudden everything was gone. I was like, God almighty. So
I couldn't believe it when I just seen LW up here. I'm like, what the hell? I don't
Yeah.
understand. I'm so cool.
did you keep him entertained, LW?
Oh God, no! You probably lost 20 subs.
Oh, yeah. What else is new? What else is new? That happens all the time. Yeah, Dave Brown. Yeah, it's sad about Tom. Big shout out to Sergeant Tom and his family and all that jazz. Super sad to hear. I like Tom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good man.
Talk about that earlier.
Okay. Sorry, I'm late. I didn't.
No, I'm just saying. Yeah, you know,
Nice of you to join us.
for
Yeah, grace you with my presence.
Sergeant
What's
Tom
up?
was a cool one.
Oh shoot! Hey, Jay Liebgott. I don't know if you saw it or not. I sent you a Twitter message there, so make sure you check your Twitter. I slid into your DMs. Good to see you, Dave. Dozer, what's up? Magic Angel. Good to see all you guys. Maui Howie coming in here. Good to see you, Maui Howie.
Hey,
So
Gutters, can you mute real quick?
Yeah.
Tools.
yeah,
Okay. You can unmute Gutters.
I could still hear you if you're trying to tell secrets about me. I heard you.
I'm not that dumb to think that you couldn't hear me.
are you talking
was
about
it?
the humming sound?
Oh, it's
Yeah, I
me.
was just seeing if it was you.
Yeah, Gutter sounds like she's doing
I'm
laundry.
I'm humming. Just enjoy the hum, all right? I can't fix it. If I do anything, I mean, I'm telling you, you have no idea. If you've seen my setup here, you fools would probably kick me off panel. We won't talk about it. Let's not. Is it still humming like really bad?
It's not too bad. I noticed it, but it's not like horrible or anything. But I was just checking to see if it was full since he was having a problem with his equipment. I was just trying to see if it was him.
This is the night of audio.
But of course, it's just you as usual humming away.
Right. Yeah, well,
What's up, Seagull? Good to see you, CJ. Good to see you guys. So what's going on in the world of the great United States right now? We got any interesting stuff or anything?
the Alaska plane was found. All 10 are no longer with us. And that's
Yeah, that's-
I know there's coming on the DC plant crash. They arrested somebody. I didn't get to see who though, because I came on here instead of looking.
They arrested somebody for the crash.
Yeah, for the crash. And I'm not sure who it is. And it sounds like Trump's going to change. He's going to upgrade all the radios, all the techie stuff with flying. Like he thinks it's because that crash happened because of our out of date radios and all that stuff. Like what the towers and stuff use. So I don't know.
Yeah, funny it's just all going wrong all at once, but you know.
Yeah, quite amazing.
Now the funniest thing I saw was the they fired that kid, I guess, and then rehired him.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The Doge kids that the Doge kid that got caught. I guess he said something racist or something.
Yes, but why did they rehire him? Well, that was stupid.
Because they found out the joke was funny, probably. I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I loved it because they actually got CNN to report on big balls. I thought that was really funny.
Multi just said big balls.
Because his name was Big Ball. Like, that was the name he was going. Like, here's the clip, CNN.
Yes, so this is a 19-year-old high school graduate who has used the unfortunate nickname Big Balls online. So
They are so ridiculous, that channel. Oh, my God.
fine. So that would be one way that we could refer to him. He is now online. So that
Here we go.
name Big Balls online. So that would be one way that we could refer to him. Big Balls. Big Balls. Big Balls online. So that would be one way that we could refer to him. He is now working at Musk's behest.
Oh, that's some funny shit.
And we looked into his background. And we found, several notable things, Aaron. One of which is that this individual has founded multiple companies, including one with another unfortunate name, Tesla.Sexy LLC. Which he established.
Dude, he's the best troller ever. He got these guys to say this on national news. I love it.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
He should win Troll of the Year. Let's come on. Let's be honest. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah, that was a funny whole situation there. Yeah, how do they report on that?
They got to somehow mix that up with Sir Mix-a-Lot.
I like big balls. Hey. We can do that. We can make that happen. What's up, Uncle Fatty? Good to see you, Multi. Good to see you, Multi. Yeah, we could make that happen.
Nobody steal our idea.
Yeah, somebody's already on it. What's up, CJ? Good to see you, CJ. Scott, Controls for Cruising's in here. Good to see you.
Scott.
To see as well. Yeah, that big balls.
Well,
we can make
and
that happen. I like big balls.
Multi makes a really good point. He's a damn smart kid to have 4 businesses by the time he's 19. He's no dummy.
Yeah, sounds like he's got some big balls.
He's got some balls, that's for sure.
So Elon Musk, he posted that one thing. It was pretty funny. I'm looking for it right now if I can see it. He tweets so much it's hard to find.
I also
anything.
love how they just shit on people with no college degree. I mean, their hero Bill Gates doesn't have a college degree. Michael Dell didn't have a college degree, but they got to shit on big balls like that.
Right? I sense some jealousy.
Oh, that's too funny. All right, I can't find this thing. I was looking for it. Did you see the tweet he made where it says, "Oh, they doxed another Doge member," and it had the Gutters. What are you doing over there?
Sorry, I rolled my glass across the table. Is it that bad?
Like you're in a bowling alley.
Sorry. Okay, I'll be quiet.
She's like, I'm playing that old electronic football game that you plug in, and the little guys vibrate around. She's like, am I not supposed to do that on a live?
Like a hungry hippo over there, banging on that thing.
I will not tell you. It was glass, but it wasn't my water glass that was rolling across, that I slid across my desk. Sorry.
Oh my gosh. So let me see if there was anything else. I was looking for some stuff. So what do you got to do, Gutters? You got to go to a volleyball game in the morning. Now, are you playing in this game or?
No, it's for my granddaughter. She's 14. Oh, hell no. I'm not. I can barely walk and hike. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't, not me. It's for the 14-year-old.
Okay.
It's certainly fun to watch, man. Those girls kick some butt, but they also have
pretty cool.
they also have it this the last tournament last weekend. This girl, she was really, really good, but she come off the court. She was really mad because she missed like 3 different balls that should have been hers, and she should have got them. I don't know what she was doing, dinking off. But anyways, they replaced her with a girl that wasn't as good. And oh my God, she come off the floor in tears. They replaced me with Sally. I mean, she was just heartbroken. And her dad, he listens to her and he kisses her on the forehead. And he's like, all right, well, next time you'll do better, huh? I was like, yes, I love that, Dad. I could give him a hug. I mean, because
that's
he
the
did show her.
truth to it.
Yeah, he did show her love, but then he was like, you'll do better next time. Yeah, I mean, what do you do? I couldn't believe it, though. She was all cocky and everything, and then she come off that floor crying. I'm like, oh, Lord. I did tell my granddaughter, if you ever come off that floor crying, you're going to cry worse going back on. So don't do it.
Hey, have you seen this? Check this out. I came across this.
So
This is
cool.
awesome.
Yeah, they are really cool.
Now, I don't think I'd like the one with the, where is it?
The lava?
Yeah, I don't think I'd like that one.
Well, my problem is I think I couldn't handle the bright colors. Like after a while, I'd be like, okay, could I just have like some stable flooring, please?
Right now, this one would be cool if you were in this one right here. Let me go back. God damn it. This one would be pretty cool. Like, I wouldn't want it in my living room, so to speak, but like if you had a room off to the side or some, like a game room of some sort or something. You know what I mean? Something like that. I could put that in there. I wouldn't want it in like my kitchen.
Sunroom or something.
Well, like if you had a game room or
No.
Yeah. Imagine trying to shoot pool, standing on that. That would be awesome. Trying to throw darts.
It'd be super cool around a pool.
Well,
Of course, you just drop right into the pool, though. That might not be good. That might be a safety issue.
somebody should dives. They jump into it. They think they're going into the pool at 3
miss.
a.m., Like, no. Cracks the glass. I mean, I guess that's what it is. I don't know. Anyway, I thought it was pretty cool looking, though. I did. I mean, that one just looks weird. That's like you're in a swamp. This one looks cold. I'd be cold all the time. This, you might get sick. Like if you just had to stare at that for the rest of your life.
Right? Could you imagine? Or even that. I think it would just be a little too. I mean, give me a spot I can stand and, it's stable. Hey, girl.
Yeah, it'd be weird. I thought it was pretty cool, though. I did like it. So,
Yeah, I think they're really cool. Matt Dummett's in here.
hey, what's up, Matt Dummett? Good to see you. Garf's in here, too. What's up, Garf? You got Seagull in here. Look at this. All these cool people coming in here. Let's see. Oh, so what about all the aid that they're cutting and all that stuff?
I'm so excited. I got to tell you, just watching how, I mean, the money that he keeps racking up that he's saving that's pretty incredible. I mean, and he hasn't even really dove into tons of it yet. I mean, he's just getting started, and he's already found how much money? I mean,
A lot. I don't know.
It's a huge chunk.
A lot more than's in my couch cushion.
A lot more than I probably have. So,
Do you do the thing when you like run the dryer or run the dryer? Obviously, you're running the washing machine too, but do you get to keep all the change found and the money that goes in there?
oh yeah. Well, I do because I don't tell them I found it, and so yeah, it's mine.
Okay,
It's
smart.
free and clear. I mean, it's mine. If you leave it in the wash machine, then. But let's be honest, it's only me and Marv, and Marv's not gonna leave money in his pocket. No.
Gotcha.
She's got that 5-gallon water jug full of Marv's coins.
Mm-hmm.
I do have the 5-gallon water jug, but it's from cleaning out my purse. Let's be honest.
Now, did you see where they where they'd given money for the, like Sesame Street and stuff like that.
Yes.
Have
Yeah,
you seen the Sesame Street?
in Iraq.
Yeah, have you seen it?
Yeah,
Check it. Here you go.
that's it.
السلام عليكم يا جماعة. أهلا وسهلا فيكم. خلينا نقللكم على الهواء بالأبجدية. يلا خلينا.
I mean, it looks worth our money.
Yeah, totally worth paying your taxes for, bro.
Yeah, the sandbags included.
I mean, it's pretty much the same thing.
I mean, is this a parody that somebody made, or is this really it? 'Cause come on now.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's a parody for sure.
Yeah, I was joking. I know it's a parody.
Oh shit, that's too funny. If I saw that the other day, I was like, oh, that's hilarious.
Andy said, watch tonight's Tucker. They go into all the U.S. aid crap. Oh, that's good. Good.
Yeah, and I don't think these things ever existed. Like the DEI play in Scotland. Like, show me video that you spent however much money to make that play. I mean,
Like
this is
$47,000 or something.
just straight up money laundering. Let's
It is.
everybody grow up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't think they really made that play?
I have my doubts.
Yeah. And he said that
Would they name it? Would they name it Scotland the Brave?
Yeah, like fuck's sake.
And he said that was Canadian Sesame Street.
What's up, Andy? That's pretty funny. Yeah, I haven't seen many other really funny things though. So, a lot of crazy stuff. Did you see the the meltdowns have been epic.
I know. It's
Pretty
kind of
cool.
fun to watch. I have to tell you, it's actually my favorite part of it all. Is just watching the melting. It's like, oh look. Oh.
Well, that's kind of a weird statement. What money? The numbers there's been no numbers reported yet. And they gave 3.5 million to Ivanka. So they have been reported.
Melting.
That's a
Melting.
That's a logical sentence right there. If you've ever seen one.
I like this right here.
I know.
And that's basically how it's been. Did you see all them trying to get inside of the department? That guy was like, nope, you ain't coming in. It's just like this one skinny guy, like standing there. They're all like, we can't get around him.
And then there was one where the old guy was keeping him out. And they were like, "Is Doge in there?" And he's like, "I have no idea. I couldn't tell you one way or the other. I just know you can't go in. That's all I know. Just here to do my job."
The Doge thing is getting, they're freaking out about that.
Oh yeah, it's the best. I love it.
Now, on a good side of things, here's where they, I guess they opened this mummy that they found, and this actually isn't funny, so don't expect a laugh, but it's actually kind of cool, I think. Would you open that standing there like that?
Nope.
No.
I think it's like disturbing a grave. For me, I don't know why we would. Well, I mean, what's the purpose? What's it gonna do?
I don't. Yeah, it's basically you're digging up a grave. I mean, you really
Exactly.
are. What's up, Megan? Good to see you. Good to see you, Megan,
Hey,
as
Megan.
always. But yeah, I mean, yeah, you. Is it okay to dig one up after 100 years, or is it 200 years, or is it 1,000
Yeah.
years, or
Yeah,
like,
what's
is
the
there
limit?
some cutoff here?
Right. Yep.
It's-
Desecrating a grave. Yep.
I wouldn't be within 100 yards of that fucking thing.
I know you're expecting like all these beetles to come running out of it or something. or
Right.
Nicholas Cage pops up.
Yeah,
Maggots.
you just unlock like some chapter of Revelation by opening it or some shit, you know.
Mhm.
Right.
I mean, it's pretty cool though. Like if you look at the actual, well, go back to that. Oh, what is that? There you go. I mean, it's creepy as hell looking.
I know, and they even messed up his nose. They made it crooked.
Like what did a 12-year-old draw this? Or it's a 6-year-old drew this. He's got like the mustache on top of his nose. Yeah, not very good artwork there.
What's up, Goose?
Hey, Goose Sports, good to see you, man. Good to see you, Goose. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't open it though. Not me. Not opening it. Let's go ahead and pull that down.
Yeah, I'm totally the no. You do it first. And tell me how it goes, type of guy.
Yeah, I'll watch the video on YouTube from my bar right here with these fun people.
Exactly. Yeah,
I don't really like it.
there are things that I do believe in bad juju, and that digging that kind of stuff up is one of them.
Well, isn't it cool that like they found poison ivy in tombs like that and stuff, and the people broke out in poison ivy?
Of course, that'd be what would actually, make it through it.
Yeah, exactly. That and honey. They found honey in these places that was still good. So honey never goes bad, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Meg. I was just making a joke, Meg. Yeah, exactly. Honey never goes bad. That's a good thing. You can always keep that around.
Yeah, never throw honey away.
No. I'll tell you what I'm going to do though. I'm going to drop the link here and see if anybody wants to pop up here and say hey to us. We're not going to have a bunch of people on a panel though, but if a couple people want to pop up or something, I can live with that. So let me find this over here, and almost dropped that in the wrong spot. I'm not very tech savvy tonight.
You having some issues, are you? Do we need LW to control this?
Well,
I do.
You don't want that to happen. I can see if I can do it. Hold on.
I got it. I know I got it. Yeah. No, I have it. I just had to go to the right.
But yeah, back to that, people freaking out. I was looking at stuff today. Like they're freaking out like this has never been talked about before or tried, Ron Paul back in the day, he talked about this. People were talking about this in the 80s of gutting some of these departments and stuff like that. And then like people freaked out about the Department of Education. Well, it was opened in 1980. What did we do before 1980? Back when people could afford to go to college and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Doesn't seem like a big deal to me.
Nope.
Look
Hey,
at this.
Megan.
Howdy, Megan. Want me to
Yeah. Hey, Gadders. Just on the Egyptian stuff, my dad loved all that stuff. I've got Tutankhamun's replicas of Tutankhamun's mask on my mantle from my dad. So when they opened that was not actually the body. The body was, so you have the sarcophagus, which they open, the tomb, then they have those big, kind of like a casket but not. Then you have a smaller one. It's like, those Russian nesting dolls. You open the big one, then there's the smaller one, and the smaller one, and the smaller one.
Yeah.
So, it's like nesting dolls. I've actually got a replica of Tutankhamun's out in the living room. So, I saw that, and my dad would have been really happy. But the Curse of the Pharaohs is real. Ask Howard Carter, who found Tutankhamun's tomb in 1920 and then went insane.
But yeah, lots of bad things have happened to people who have gone and opened those things up,
Yeah, and they think it's basically the smell of the decaying corpse that does something. I don't know totally, but yeah, when they went into Tutankhamun's tomb, they didn't come out the same way as they went in, if you know what I mean, and pardon the pun, fools.
Not many things do, Megan.
No, this is true, and this is why I'm going to confession after being here. And burning down the church for you, lighting those candles you've asked me for, fools. Is there anyone else you want on the very long list of candles to be lit? Because I'm happy to.
Yes, I have one request. Sergeant Tom and his wife.
Yes.
There we go. How's that?
I was going to do that. I saw that last night. And I was just thinking I hadn't seen him for a while. But yes, I saw that on, I think, the Vicks and then Harley's or someone's. But yes, I will definitely add that to the list. Yes.
Awesome. So what else is new in the life of Megan?
I'm back at work after my lovely 9.5 week vacation, and then I feel old, fools. I don't know if you can see this, but that's my nephew on his first day of school 2 days ago.
Oh wow! Look at that. Let me see. I can hang on. Give me one second.
Hang on. The glare's a little bit.
Well, I was just full screening you so we could actually see it. Look at that.
No. I'm just trying to get it without the glare.
He's got your haircut.
He has got my haircut. The poor child needs plastic surgery because he looks like my brother. Poor child, which is good because that's his father.
Well, yeah, it's better to look like the neighbor.
The milkman.
Better not to look like fools, gutters. But yeah, he started school 2 days ago, and I feel really old because he's now 5 and at school. But other than that, fools, same stuff, different week, basically.
I gotcha. Well, that's cool.
Yes.
What's up, Magic Angel?
Hello, y'all. How are you doing?
Hello,
Hey, doing good. I can hear you loud and clear. That's awesome. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing great.
Ah, cool. Oh,
I was
so what you
just painting.
painting? What are you painting?
I was painting a canvas. It looks something like this.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
That's pretty cool. Did you see those floors I was showing earlier?
Yes, I did.
What do you think of that?
I love it.
So
I think it's cool. I want one. Yeah, definitely. They do countertops too.
Mm-hmm.
Now a countertop would be pretty cool. So I'm guessing it's a thing you can turn off and back on though. Yeah, I don't think it would be continuous. It's it's digital somehow. So I'm assuming.
Oh, maybe.
So maybe I didn't think about that.
I'm not sure how that works, but I know it's cool looking.
It'd have to be on some timer, wouldn't it, fools? Like you could have it on for a length of time and then switch it off or something digitally.
Well, I'm sure you can set a timer, but yeah, it would have to go on and off. So I'll bet it's actually. Now, here's something to think about. I'll bet your floor can be black. I'll bet your floor can be white. I'll bet your floor can be orange. I'll bet your floor can be the ocean.
That's a song.
Well, yeah. And you could walk on the ocean,
Please don't. I'm already going to confession. Gutters. I'm already going to confession, and fools will have to go do 25 to life for murdering a song. Can we please?
Oh, Megan pulling out, taking the shots right there.
Can we
Uh.
not and say we did? And can I plead justifiable homicide if the worst should happen?
Well, isn't it's that one song? I can be blue. I can be. See,
Yeah,
it's the same thing.
I'm trying to think of the name of it now. You've put it in my head. I'm drawing a blank, but anyway. Yeah, it didn't have to be. I don't know that I could do it though with my migraine. Like have that continually. I liked it, but yeah, I don't know. It was cool though. Three Dog Night multi, that's who it was. I was trying to think of it. And sadly drew a blank.
Okay, now I got it. Yep.
Yeah, but I'll bet those floors do that though. I bet you can make it, whatever color you want it to be.
Or you'd have to be able to, because not everyone's going to want a black floor necessarily with flashing lights or whatever. You'd have to be able to adapt it in some way, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you couldn't just have it like that all the time. What are you dropping here for us, Magic Angel?
The countertops.
Okay, cool. Let
Okay.
me
So
find
it's
it.
gonna look like
oh
water
my God.
running
Oh,
off the countertop. I'll feel like there's mess going on.
That
all
would drive
time.
me nuts. God, that'd drive me nuts because I forget that
No. This is way
countertop and have
cooler.
to mop it up.
No, this is way cooler. Hang on. I gotta back it up. Give me a second. I'm gonna play this. This is cooler than the floor. To be honest, I don't know. The floor is pretty cool. Now that I thought about the fact that you can turn it on and off, like wouldn't want it all the time, but it would be cool
me a
at
headache.
times.
Yeah, just every so often.
But these countertops are. Let me share the screen up here instead. And these countertops are cool. Oh shit.
Yeah, those are so.
Oh wow.
All right, check this out. No, it looks. Wait till you see it in motion. Got Mr. Duggar coming up here with us too. What's up, Duggar? How you doing?
What's up, Bubs?
How you doing, brother? Good to see you.
I'm doing pretty well.
All right, check this
Your
out.
voice, sir. Check this out.
There, and another link I dropped is stairs.
See, I'd always confused.
I mean, this is pretty cool.
Look at that.
I
That's
like
Yeah,
that
you
one.
see that it's a bar. Cool.
that's that.
See, the one with the waterfalls would have me racing for a dishcloth or something to
That's-
mop it up because I forget that it wasn't like actual. Oh, I like that. beach
Look at
one.
that. I mean, that's like how many times
Yeah,
did you?
cool.
Did you spill something doing that? That's absolutely absolutely
How
awful.
much? How much would they cost to get a
Right.
bench?
I'd be falling.
I'd be wanting to dive headfirst into that and then hit my head on the beach, going, "Oh, it's not at the beach." Yeah. How much would those countertops be worth, though?
I mean, it's pretty damn
A
cool. I
lot.
don't know.
Yeah,
I
mean,
think-
they were awesome, and they'd have to be in the thousands, wouldn't they? Easily, if not more, wouldn't they?
I bet they're in the 10, 15 grand range. It's worth
Yeah,
it.
that's
Oh
right.
no.
Probably,
Let me.
probably
Oh, man.
higher.
Can you do it? Can you do
Oh
it?
yeah, I like them though. That one that looked like the beach.
That's
with
pretty
the-
awesome, man.
Mm.
Because I know a guy who does the flooring, the epoxy flooring, and he charges. I think he charges like I think 800 or better for his, depending on what
Is
you
that
want.
per square foot magic? Like, how does he charge that per square foot for a room?
I'm not certain how he charges, but I know he does. He gives classes on how to do it yourself.
Right. Yeah.
What's the fun in that?
Yeah, so I've got ducted tiles and
I don't know.
floorboards through my house too. So yeah, I don't know that it'd work with mine, but yeah. So
You should.
Yeah, I
see
don't
that
know how.
last
I'm on their
one.
website. So it's a place
Oh,
called Inspiring Designs, is what it's called. I'm on their website, but of course, like anything, they're not going to give you a price on here. They're not going to have that.
yeah, it'd have to be measure your room and let us know, and we'll do you a quote or something.
Well, they have cool stuff though.
All right, fools, I'm going to drop so I can go and torch the church. I mean, light that list of candles you've given me. No, I think I had it right the first time. But yes, I will definitely light some for Sarge and for anyone else who wants them. But yeah, I loved the one that had the sand and the waves of the beach. That'd probably be, or the wood. That would probably be the ones I'd get if I ever had the money for something like that.
Yeah, that's super cool. All right, Megan. Well, good to see you. Hope you have a great day over there in Aussie land. And as always, thanks for coming by.
Bye,
right.
Megan.
See you later, guys. Mr. Duggar, I love you more than fools. Just because you're you, Mr. D.
Mr. D.
Later,
Well,
Megan.
I call him something else, but I think we shall keep that private, fools. We don't want to make you jealous.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Oh
Talk
my
to you soon.
goodness.
See you, Megan.
Bye, Megan.
The one with the stairs is really cool because it comes like flowing down the stairs. I really like that one too.
Okay, let me find it. You put that in the chat, right?
Yes, that's the last one I posted.
I see it now. Oh my God, I'd break my neck.
Right? Can you imagine? Especially if you'd been drinking. I'd probably slide back down the stairs.
Okay, let's pull this one
But
up.
they're way cool. I think they're awesome looking. That's neat.
Oh, it's super cool, but oh my God, I might break my neck on this. Wait, I went to the wrong thing.
I don't know, but if you get those, I really need Mrs. Fools to get video of it. That's all I'm saying.
As you're walking upstairs, you got this wave coming, crashing right at you, and you like fall down the steps on accident. That would be bad.
Look at
Fools
this.
would be like, no,
Look at this.
honey, I was too drunk again last night. I didn't come upstairs because I can't make it.
Oh,
Here you go.
That would be bad on acid.
Oh, can you imagine?
I mean, look at this.
Lord, no way.
How could you walk up that like?
Oh, that all the water one, no way.
That's. I mean, super cool. I
Just the
love it.
waterfalls is cool. Yeah.
Oh, this one. Oh, this one's great.
See,
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I'd be throwing myself against the walls.
Pretty neat though. I like it.
It is real.
Yeah,
Sounds
it's
of
pretty
it,
cool.
both
I
versions,
would.
they are real.
That would be awesome to have if you have the money to do it.
Oh yeah, that's billionaire type stuff. I think probably.
Right.
I'll bet one of those bars costs. I'll bet it's got to cost just the bar probably $85,000-$90,000.
Mm-hmm.
Easily.
Or better.
Unless you get it at Tom's Corner shop there, he's gonna get the
Gutters,
copycat.
are you eating?
Yeah, what are you doing,
No,
Gutters?
not
Are you
me.
gonna-
I am not. It ain't me.
Is that better?
Sounds like somebody's like eating a bag
Duggar.
of chips.
No,
you
It's
don't.
Mr. Duggar.
I'm trying to open a fucking pack of Ritz, okay?
Right. Yeah,
Do you
12
need
Foot
help?
Ninja,
I
that
can
stuff
lend
is
it.
real.
I can lend you
I
some
make
scissors
this
if you need
noise.
some help.
I make this noise. This is my noise. Okay.
Stop it. I'm going to end this thing right fucking now. This is not, I'm go insane.
Gutters is like, I need to wash clothes and I want to play with my glass on my desk. Let me join a live stream.
Damn.
She's gonna start vacuuming here in a minute.
Mhm. Probably. Yeah.
Oh bullshit! You know her maid's already did that.
Yeah, my maid. My maid.
Hold on, I'm gonna pop
Well-
some popcorn and put my microwave or my microphone right up the microwave. I'll be right back.
Put it in the dryer.
Don't.
Oh my God.
I even
Sorry,
put on
that's a
noise
pet peeve of me.
cancellation.
Yeah, that's noise cancellation makes your sound worse.
Okay, so is it worse right now?
Well,
Listen,
I mean,
wait a
if
minute.
it's on noise
Let me-
cancellation, it makes it sound worse. But I mean, anybody's, it does anybody's. But
Okay, so
Especially when somebody's
better,
coughing.
worse, better, worse, better, worse,
you're
better,
fine.
worse,
I don't know. You're confusing me now.
better. I know I'm fine.
Well, roll your glass across the desk with it on or off. See what it sounds like.
Okay.
Sounds great.
Ah,
All right, I'll be back in a
I
minute.
better
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'll be back.
he's gonna go join another live
He's
stream.
driving. He's driving to my house right now.
I don't think he's in a good mood. I think his equipment crapping out kind of put him in a shitty mood, and I get it. I get it.
Right now, he's peeing off the porch, but hopefully, he's relieving some stress while he's doing
pissing,
so.
He's pissing right now, thinking, "Why the fuck did I go live?"
Leave it to gutters to fucking destroy the whole
Multi
fucking thing.
said, Multi says, sounds like an eye doctor having sex. Worse, better, worse, better.
Okay, how about now? Okay, how about now?
Now.
He's
Better,
pissed.
worse, worse, better, better, worse.
Now, see, y'all got me double thinking myself. I thought I was high enough to be on this show already.
You were. We're just not.
Right. My friend's Doberman decided he would eat my glasses, so I have to wear glasses. I can't see to drive or anything. So now I've got teeth marks in the bottom part of my glasses where he tried to eat them. I'm sure people think I'm retarded or goofy when I go to anywhere in town, and they're like looking at me with these scratch marks or teeth marks in the bottoms of my glasses.
They probably think you're
It's
tough.
like, yeah, it's right.
And look at that lady. She got into a fight with a pit bull.
And she won.
Right.
I always hated it when I wore glasses and I'd open up the dishwasher or whatever, and my glasses would steam up or come in from being outside in the cold, and then your glasses steam up. It always made me feel like a retard. I hated that shit.
Damn, girl, we'll get you some more glasses.
No.
It wasn't the
know.
glasses,
I got
Butters. It wasn't the glasses.
I got LASIK surgery and said, fuck it. Fuck them glasses. There's a pain in the ass.
Are you saying it was her blonde roots?
I don't got blonde roots. I swear.
Hey, I admit I do. I do, really.
I don't.
I'm an accident waiting to happen.
Well, I'm that, but I don't have blonde roots.
No
I got
blonde.
probably-
I just have blonde
got-
streaks.
I got lots of gray ones, though.
Is your computer monitor covered in whiteout?
I have those too.
I have a magnificent white manes with a silver lining. Thank you.
If I could have a white mane like you have, I'd do it. But mine does not. It comes out like mousy gray. So we just go ahead and go with red, purple, burgundy, whatever you want to call it. Whatever.
Well, I'm naturally
Whatever color
brunette,
this
but
is. Whatever.
I'm actually blonde
This
at the
is.
moment.
So you're part apple, huh?
Me?
You like cousin It just then.
That's right. Cousin It. That's right. I could probably put my hat on and look like it's. You're looking at the back of me.
Howdy,
He just left. Fools. He literally left forever. He
No,
didn't
I'm
come
still. No, I'm
back.
still here right now.
Oh, okay.
I made fun of you a minute ago. I'm still here. I was trying to find this clip right here to play something. I was just listening to y'all talk about your goddamn hair for a minute. Just let me get it out of your system because I know that's so much fun to talk about.
Can we talk
Go
about
ahead.
Coach purses now and
See,
those sorts of things? Hey, Beer
I told
liked
you.
me talking about my hair.
You're going to talk
Duggar
about what
looks
kind
like
of
he's been
person?
through a tornado.
There we go, bro.
Look at
I
Mr.
have
Doug.
refused to shave anymore for a long time.
Mr. Duggar, you're missing out on a good opportunity to play Santa Claus.
I know.
You really are. I mean, you could be like
would
the bad
Make a
Santa.
really good one too.
Hey, kids, can you alone?
No, you should do like the dirty Santa. Like you should be the one that goes into
All
the
right,
bar.
dude, Bastard, what do you want?
No, you should be the one that goes to the bar and lets the good-looking women sit on your lap and tell them what they want for Christmas. I'm telling you, it would be a win-win. I'm sure you could charge.
But he,
Just put a
yeah,
Santa
but he
Claus
would
out.
accidentally call him a hoe, and they would dump him.
Hey, man,
No, he would
I'm
never
not gonna
do
put
that.
no bad things on good old Santa Claus. He's got a good rep. We're gonna keep it that way, you know.
Keep them around for a minute.
Yeah, you know, the kids, they still, some of them still think Santa's Santa. And
I
he's
think
got
we
to
should.
he's not like, he's got more doubles than Biden, though, I think, you know. You caught that.
I think we should
just
get a
now realized-
GoFundMe together.
Pardon
I
me,
just now
kid.
realized who
Gotta
Duggar
need-
looks like.
Who's that?
Colonel Sanders.
No, I'm about to show you. Hold on, let me go outside.
Uh-oh.
Do, 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 do. Do, do,
She's
do.
going outside. She gonna dox her neighbor?
She's like, show somebody at her house.
Why am I, if y'all, how come y'all on your,
Oh, I knew he's gonna say that.
why ain't nobody got a camera
I
on?
look like dog
Yep.
doo doo. That's why.
We know he's the Elephant Man, son,
Who's that?
LW.
I know. Every time you go over, he's like, I am not an animal.
He's down south, so he goes, I am not a critter.
And totally.
Oh, God. Oh,
I
what
did
the
it.
heck is this? Look
What
at this
the hell?
thing.
That's who Mr.
Uh-oh.
Duggar looks like. My goat,
Uh-
Carl.
Oh Lord,
Hi,
Carl.
Carl. What are you doing?
Carl.
That's a good name for a
See,
goat.
he's got the goatee going on right here.
They got a Carl on Flair's show.
Say hi.
Look at this. We got goats. We got goats up
Right.
in here.
Carl, isn't it your bedtime?
Wow. Look at that.
No. No, I think
Oh,
my
Carl's
female goat
cute.
is in heat, and he's been chasing her around.
Aha.
He ain't been getting much sleep. He getting skinny.
He's out there rooting
He's
for
trying, but he
Ramona.
don't have no balls.
Are them lights behind me annoying to you people?
No, not at all. You're talking about people. You got a really good camera there. It makes it look good.
I was being mad, you little smart ass.
Was that one of them $700
Dude,
cameras?
I can tell you've been hanging out with fools more than one.
You look like actually, you look
That's
like an
all
angel.
right. That's all right. That's good company. You learn, grasshopper, from the great one himself.
Yeah, they don't make me squint every time I look at you. Wait, let's
Yeah.
put you on full. Let's put you on full screen and see. Here we go. Oh,
Yes.
look at that! He takes it down.
Come on, Mr. Duggar.
Fuck you. Good night. Good night.
No, don't go.
You like that?
I know. I wish I could turn your camera back on.
I
Doesn't give
know.
me that ability though.
I know it. Damn it.
You'd have got a big old-
Miss Daisy's over.
What was that guy's name for CNN who had a Zoom camera on while he was jerking off? What was it?
Oh, what was his name? Yeah, he was over there like in a meeting.
He fucking stands up in his underwear.
What an idiot.
Matt.
Oh,
my
Jeffrey Tubin.
Tubin, yeah,
Tubin.
Tubin. It's always a name
was
like
showing
that,
his
Tubin or
tube.
something.
What is that? Is that a pig?
Yes, that's Miss Daisy. Hi, Miss Daisy. If I let Carl in her pen, he tries to hump her.
Oh, Carl. He's confused.
Carl.
It's
Carl.
Yeah.
We
It's my Peggy.
So do you
My
live on
baby,
a farm?
Daisy. I've got a farm.
So you have
I've
your
got
own
2
farm?
horses.
Wait. Let's see this.
Yeah, 2.
Well, that's shocking. I thought
Two
she lived in
horses, 2
Brooklyn,
goats.
New York.
No, I live in Texas. Hey, Carl. No, you cannot
Yeah.
have that. Thank you.
What else you
I-
got other than Carl? Let's see.
That's Honey. That's my female.
Honey. Look at her. She's so tiny.
And then I've got Crackers. Hi, Crackers.
It's like a mini
He's a
horse.
mini.
That's one of those little horses. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a mini. And then there's Spirit. He's the big one.
A good looking horse.
Do they play like with each other and stuff?
Yeah, they
The
don't-
goats chase each other around, and then Crackers will chase the goat because he's about their size.
Right. That's funny.
Spirit over there. Spirit don't really do much. He just kind of hangs out. But you get behind him and he'll kick you. He kicked me one time and I was like shocked. But yeah, it left a big old bruise. What are you doing, honey?
Yeah, I've heard of people getting like their, pelvic bones broken and
Oh,
stuff,
yeah.
and getting kicked by horses. Be
She's my
horrible.
little Houdini. She likes to jump over the fence. She could be flat-footed, standing on the ground, and you can see how tall my fence is. So it's good 8 feet. Of course, I use pallets on all the fence. So
Is she
the
a
wooden
fainting
pallets
goat?
that I've used.
Those are
Huh?
pallets.
No,
Look at that.
she's not a fake. My whole fence I've used made pallets. And
Oh, wow.
she can jump over the pallets, and it's 2 pallets high. What are you
Wow.
doing, Crackers? Yep. She likes to jump out.
Pallets make good pins.
And I built this whole platform out of pallets and put wood on it for them to run up and jump on and play. And yeah, it's got a real steep ramp here and a ramp over there, but they'll usually go up this one. I don't know why.
Hell, in New Mexico,
What are you doing, honey?
we'll build a house with them things.
What, goats?
No.
Yeah.
Pallets.
Pallets.
Oh, pallets. Shit. Goddamn.
You stuff them with hay and then start putting adobe on them, man.
Oh, man. We have people like when we leave our house, the people that live like basically next door, a quarter mile down the road, they've got a horse and a donkey, or I guess it's a donkey. I don't ever really paid attention. But what is the other one? You got a donkey and then
Mule.
a mule. Yeah, maybe it's a mule. Maybe it's, I'm not sure. I've never checked it out close enough to find out.
I have a 6-foot cock too.
You talking to Mr. Duggar?
No,
I know it's a joke.
I don't know if y'all can see him.
I thought you were gonna found out.
I know. That's like the old, not me.
Your cock is very colorful.
Well, it ain't
That's a colorful
6 foot.
cock.
It ain't 6 foot.
Yes, it is. I'm 5'5", and it's taller than me. I don't even want.
That's a
never mind.
hard cock to ride, huh?
Yes, that's the only cock I got.
Oh, jeez. We need Megan back. I got to tell her to light another candle.
Y'all going to hell.
We're just gonna need the
We're
holy
not even
water.
ready to
She's just
go.
gonna need to bathe in it.
Oh, jeez.
Well, see, I'm on 20 acres, and my nearest neighbor is about a mile away, so I don't have to worry about nothing.
So you like living in Texas?
Yes, I was born and raised here.
Yeah, just curious. So are
I
you
love-
are you a sports fan at all? Like, do you like if you had to root for a sports team, who do you root for?
I don't get into
Good
sports.
girl. Yes.
I mean, I'll watch
Pacific
I'll
Gators.
watch it. I'll watch it if somebody else is watching it, but I don't get into it. I mean,
Oh,
like,
right,
by
but I mean,
myself,
yeah,
no.
but right, but if you had to buy a hat, if you had to go buy a hat that had a sports team on it, what would you buy?
Baseball.
I don't know because I don't. Maybe football, maybe UT.
Well,
but
no,
that's
like Dallas
college. I don't
Cowboys
know.
or the Houston Rockets or the like what what would you
trying to-
pick?
He's trying to brainwash you. You don't. It's okay. You don't have to bite on.
No, I'm
these
just
men.
curious. That's a genuine
I
question.
used to like the Dallas Cowboys back when Troy Aikman was on it on the Dallas Cowboys. But after that, I don't really care to watch. I just watch
she's a
whatever somebody else
Cowboys
watches.
fan.
I don't get into it.
Believer or go
I
to
used to be.
Got it.
I used to be. Used to be. I could say. Yeah, Longhorns, A&M. Any of that.
A&M, you hear that, Duggar? A&M, she's a girl after your own heart.
That's
Texas
my girl.
A&M fan.
That's my girl. With
Farm
Actually,
and
I
everything.
prefer UT over A&M, but you know how the Maggies are.
Oh,
You're dead to me now. Well,
oh, geez, too funny.
come
No,
on.
I was just
baseball.
curious. I was just curious about that. Dave Brown, what's going on, brother? Dave Brown, you pop up here and say hey to us if you want to. The link's pinned at the top of the chat. You're more than welcome to jump up here and say, "Hey, Dave Brown." I actually need to. I actually need to talk to you, Dave Brown. Our Campbell's soup cans we had connected have come disconnected, so I got to talk to you at some point.
Hey, I seen that you had Huffer Billy Paul in here the other night.
Oh yeah, he popped on with us.
I missed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Huffer Billy Paul.
Hey, do any of y'all have walkie talkies when y'all were young, or to still
Of course.
I have
Yeah.
some now.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, same here.
They've got some business phones now that look like little walkie talkies, and you can talk to people. Say your family in Indonesia, schools for Mrs. Schools. I mean, it's just
With a walkie-talkie?
I mean, it's clear too. Yeah, they can talk to people in New Zealand, Australia, anywhere.
Wow. So it's like linking through the internet, I guess, like a satellite walkie-talkie.
Yeah, it's just as long as they have one, they can talk to anybody they want. You know what I mean?
That's cool. I've still got a
Presents for people like that.
It's
I've
just
got
like
I've got a
advanced
ham radio, which is good to have.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. If you know how to use.
Had a
Now
hammer
you can see it better.
when I came up too. You know,
Wow, that is
Talk
a
crazy.
cock.
Speaking of crazy people, boys and girls, hide your pets. Here he is, Dave Brown himself.
Dave, do you have a black eye?
Yes, I do.
What the hell did you do?
I got hit in the face by my laptop. This laptop here. Yeah. Nobody wants to believe me, but I have a witness. I have a witness.
What were you doing?
Were you talking back?
Everybody misconstrues, but I was on. I had a little private conversation with a friend of mine, and I was laying in bed, and I had my computer like turned. Let me unplug it. Turned sideways like this because I was laying on my side,
Uh huh.
and the damn thing fell over, like it just because I had it like in a like this, okay, and it fell over and hit me. It fell over and it hit me right in the eye. It hit the bone right there outside of the eye.
Caught you at the corner of the computer.
Yeah, the very corner, the heaviest part of it too. The bottom.
So,
of it, the top
ladies
of
and
it.
gentlemen, Dave has just admitted to us that he was watching porn
No, I
There's
could never. That's
Vibrated
I
that
know.
motherfucker off. That's what happened.
What I was going to say was the friend of mine is an OnlyFans girl, and she was doing a live stream, and the computer jumped off the table and just smacked him in the eye.
Oh man, I swear.
You should have
But-
made it really colorful, Dave, because if you didn't, we were gonna.
Hey, you
Yeah,
know, at least they didn't have to tell him twice.
Oh my God. One of these days I'll introduce you all to her. But yeah, she was anyway. I'm
Hey,
not going
Dave.
to say anything else.
No, means no.
No. Damn it. This internet stuff can be so painful.
That's right. It's
This
hard
is,
to hide
this is
anything.
what I love about being out here in the country.
Oh my
There's the
God.
moon. I
know.
love being out in the country.
Yeah,
Did you see the other night where they're getting aligned? There's planets. I forget which ones they are, but they're aligning, and there's already like at one point you can see like I know one's Venus, and they're like aligning with the moon
Oh,
in a
yeah.
straight line right now. It's really cool. I think it's early in the night when it does it. Pretty cool though.
Our full moon will be.
Too bad I don't have a telescope. That would be awesome.
I'll be out on the lake when the full moon straight over my head. On the 15th, I will be fishing. Man, we caught some big fish, big trout, big walleye, right off the dock, just throwing plugs at night. And we're gonna go see it in theory if it still works. Usually we can hit them this time of night. The fish are starting to bite. The big ones bite in cool water, especially the trout. They'll roll in and stuff down here. But man, it's unbelievable how far and the stars, how they look and stuff out there at that lake, because it's up on top, kind of on the mountain itself. And I mean, it's golly, man, the vastness of the stars is just incredible. I've seen a UFO fight out there.
A UFO fight?
I've seen them fight, bro. I'm telling you. And I have a
They were
witness.
kung fu fighting.
No, they were UFO fighting.
Everybody was fast as lightning.
You know,
Back in the war, they called it dog fights. Dog fights.
yeah, they were dog fighting, man. It didn't last long. The ones that were trying to jump these two, the other two cut out, and then ding, they was after them. But they were definitely, there was something being shot at them, or it was weird. It was just like big, bright flashes of light, but they were high up, but you could still.
So were you.
I was going to say, notice how he clarified high up.
I was not high. I was stoned to the tits, and it happened. I've seen them offshore shrimping too. I've seen them hit the water offshore.
Hey, if Beer and Backroads was a person, what's up? What's
I
up?
thought it was a
Saw
man
you there earlier.
Is a jump like that.
I love the feeling of being, when you're way out in the ocean and you look up and you got that clear sky, and you can look over to one place and you can see like a glow coming over, and that's Miami. That's the light, but you look the other way and it's just pitch black, but you can always look back and at least know there's land. That's cool. And then you get way out there and then there's that's a weird feeling.
Yeah, you get out there and you hit that plankton and little critters out there that make their own light, and it just lights.
It glows. Yeah, glows in the dark. Yeah,
you got flying fish cruising through, and big jacks following you. You could just have a string out there in a Bentonville and catch these great big old jackfish, man. It was funnier than shit. And but we could. I wish we could have found a market for them.
Yeah, it would have been nice.
Oh yeah, because you could literally load a deck with them anytime you want to. So
I loved the flying fish. That's one of my favorite things. When you hit about, you're going offshore, you're going out, and you hit about 18, 20 miles off, and you start seeing crazy stuff like that. and you're hauling ass, you got to get offshore before, and they'll like sail right next to your boat. These fish that are just flying through the air right next to your boat, and you're hauling ass, and they're like,
it's really cool when you get a school of them.
yeah, that's what I mean. And they're like everywhere. It's like doom going out, and it's cool as hell.
And some of them get pretty big, But I tell you what that is when one does come on your boat. That is a top quality bait, man. That thing's good as a goggle eye.
Oh yeah, something dancing out of the water. That'd be great.
Yeah. The Bonita be hitting them some because they tend to run in our lights, And when they get right about the time that your lights go over and they start jumping, and they end up, we'd catch a bunch of them on the boat, and we just throw it back out on a rod. Sometimes we'd catch a kingfish or any kind of billfish you can imagine. We've caught on them things, man. Our hook, we didn't really catch the marlin, but we had him for a little bit, but we were way under tackled for that dude.
Hey, look at us. We got our friend. What's up, Wendy? How you doing?
Hi, darling.
And yeah, Sergeant Tom, R.I.P. That's horrible. We're all praying for his family and all that right now.
Oh hell, man! I didn't know he'd passed.
Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah, Sergeant Tom passed away.
Oh
so.
Lord,
that's sad, man.
That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here to you.
He was a good old Bart, dude. I love him.
I heard it at Harley's about an hour and a half ago or whatever, and I came over here immediately.
Yeah, it's sad. It's sad. I mean,
yeah.
One thing you got to say about Sergeant Tom, though, it does sound like the man really lived a full life and was such a great guy. It's not like I think he went out with his boots on. He did his thing and he kept hanging out. You know what I mean? He's a cool guy, and he will be greatly missed. And I pray for his wife and him.
I guarantee that's a fellow that Jesus got in his dip net too. So thank you. Good memories of Sergeant Tom. Cheers.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to have a shot of bourbon in his honor. He loved it. He drank bourbon like I do.
He loved his bourbon.
He was a Vietnam vet. So he's a few years older than me, probably 73 or something. I'm just guessing a little bit.
He was a bad mofo, bro.
No, he was old. I want to say he was 79 or 80, I think.
Okay, that's possible. I mean, very,
I think so. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but
A lot of 80-year-olds are Vietnam vets now.
Oh, yeah. And even 70. Look, hey, I missed by like a year or two. I'm only 66.
Yeah. I'm 65, so, I understand you.
I'm 39.
Yeah, me too, Gutters.
Liars!
You guys.
We're all 39.
41. Y'all been saying 39.
How old are you, Magic Angel?
Don't ask
You're
ladies
not supposed
questions
to ask
like
a
that.
lady.
Yeah.
Well, no, look. The worst thing you can say is what Gutters and I said. Like we just go with 39. So if you're younger than that, you can be 39. Yeah. If you're older than that, you can be 39.
19.
39.
No, 19.
Hey, Dave, me and you
I'm
both.
19.
Yeah, there you go. Right. See, you can be. So I do have to say though, just I'm gonna give you a heads up that I would say that I was 29 for the longest time, and then people would kind of snicker at first, and then they would write out spit coffee out when I would say it. So I had to change it to 39.
You had to put up a decade.
yeah, I had to make it a little more believable. So, and instead of going to 49 or 59, I think I'm just going to go straight up to 69, and I'm going to leave it at 69, and I'm not growing another year older until I die.
Like a more fitting number for you, Gutter.
I agree. It was the year I was born, so I think it's perfect.
God.
Wow.
I know how old you really are.
It was a very good year.
It was a very good year.
Hey, let me give a big hey there to a couple people coming in here. I saw Buddy East Coast coming here. What's up, Buddy? Good to see you, man.
Hey, buddy.
Good to see you. He says, hey, everyone. Good to see you, buddy. We had Wendy, Southern Sun and Ground. Good to see you, Wendy. As always, you are awesome.
S.O.
Dozer still in here hanging out. Good to see you, Dozer. As always, you know that. Beer and Back Roads. We got LW in the chat.
My hero.
Good to see you, LW.
Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all.
I've never
Glad to
seen,
be here. Glad to be here.
I've never seen LW.
Yeah, I don't know who this guy is.
I see.
So, Dave, I want to ask you a question, like real fast. Everything okay?
Yeah, it's better.
Just hadn't seen you around much. I mean, you good?
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, take the good with the bad.
Well, I mean, anything going on? Yeah, you okay?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right, I just hadn't seen you going live. I used to like to tune in.
It's been an unusual week, I mean, it's just been things,
Family
stuff.
okay and all that jazz.
Yeah, I don't have any family. My son, he came to borrow $20 and all I had was a 50. It sucks.
Huh. Hey, I'm family too. Can I borrow 100?
Yeah, there you go. Well, I had 100, but now I've only got 50. Damn it.
Well,
Nah, we love you over here, Dave. Though
But
you know
thank
that.
you.
You
I'm
know
just
that.
trying to, maintain and keep my composure and stuff. Interesting things have been happening, and blah 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 blah. You've heard some of it, so.
No, I haven't heard any of it, other than the fact that you were whacking off the porn on the internet and watching your eye on your computer. I mean, that's all I know about. But
God, I feel like Mosh now or something. Oh, Jesus.
take the load off your shoulders, so to speak. It's out in the open.
God.
As long as you were able to finish, that's all that matters,
Let the
Dave.
guilt go, Dave. Let the guilt go.
Yeah, that's right.
Let you go.
I'm thinking about moving to Georgia of all places. I'm seriously thinking about it. So, down by Jekyll Island, or something like that, north of Jacksonville, of course. South
I
of
like
Savannah.
this. Dave's like, I'm thinking about moving down to Florida or to Georgia, and he's like, yeah, down by Jekyll Island though. He's like, Dave will put himself in a cool place.
That's interesting. Those are islands I've least explored. Tybee and St. Simon Island and with Brunswick.
So you haven't been to Tybee much?
I've only been to each of those islands one time for about 5 minutes each.
Oh, that sucks. Tybee's fun. It's redneck, like dumb. I've been to Tybee Island so many times. I had a cousin, or I still have a cousin, but he was going to SCADS, Savannah College of Art and Design there. And I would go there all the time to Savannah, right there, Tybee Island, right down the road. So we would go to Tybee, we would go, get cheap hotels I don't know. I'd just go down there, pick him up. We'd go down and party in Tybee Island all the time. Savannah, Tybee Island. It was fun. I like that place. But it's redneck. But you'd like it. You know what I mean? I'm not dissing on it by calling it redneck. I'm just saying it is, and that's a wonderful thing. I like redneck places.
Because I are one.
You go to Fanny's. They got that restaurant that overlooks the water. They kind of give bad service, and it's really kind of sucks. There's a halfway decent band playing that kind of sucks, and you overpay for the food. But the view is great, and everybody's having a good time,
Get away, dog.
But yeah, Dave, the other night when I said, hey, what's your PayPal or whatever, make sure you check it.
I'll get back to that. I just haven't had the heart to. That's why I told you. Just if there is anything,
Well, we don't want to just check it.
I'll send you a line.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on. The Mr. Duggar, what are you doing tomorrow?
Okay. Tomorrow, I'm hoping to finally get my water back on. I don't know, man. Just sit around and lay traps for little kids on a video game. Who knows?
He always sounds so evil when he says it.
A day in the life of Mr. Duggar. I'm trying to get my water back on, but other than that, I'm just laying trapped.
I thought I had it, man.
I'm gonna take.
Since
Mr.
I
Duggar,
made-
I'm gonna listen. I know you're my lawyer, but I still do have a little bit of say here. I'm gonna take rust away from you if you don't start cleaning your room and doing something. You know what I mean? I'm gonna ground you, Mr. Duggar.
I don't have to.
Have to. Well, and the dishes need to be done.
You may make me. I would love to be able to do my dishes. Trust me.
Well, that was kind of why I said you need to do the dishes.
I've only got 2 pans left that I can heat shit up in. So I mean, it's cutting it. Luckily, I'm a cook because I got a lot of pans. You know, and I just don't want to leave my cast iron all fucked up. But I'm not gonna.
No, quit whining. What's up, SO? Hey, he's saying Duggar ain't got no.
Oh, you booger eating.
Yeah.
Biatch.
How is your water still froze?
No, what the fuck?
It ain't still froze. I'm telling you, there's a goddamn leak, dude. The shit ain't still froze. There ain't no fucking way.
Dug up from the well, and the well.
You live in like goddamn New Mexico. This shit ain't. Yeah.
So
Tell
what's
that
wrong with
son
it
of-
then?
Ain't no water.
When I turn on the spout, no water comes out.
Okay, that's as far as you've gotten, that you turned it on and nothing happened in this
he's
long.
dug out the line. He's put on a heat tape. There's a heater running full blast, and it's still tundra underneath my trailer, my dwelling. And so, I mean,
It's been 80 degrees here in Texas.
Not here, it hadn't. You know, I still get north winds. Come on. I live in the Rocky Mountains. Come on. So, I mean,
I've got Rocky Mountains.
I don't have any snow. I don't know why it hasn't melted off. It usually, when it has done this before, and it's usually 2 or 3 days after the hard freeze comes by. You know, I get 40, 50 degrees. It turns back on. This time it didn't. And
I'm telling you, there's a leak. There's a leak. It's leaking. Maybe
plumbing experience. He's not a stupid man.
Well, I'm telling you, there's a fucking leak.
He's got it dug. He's digging it out.
I'm telling you, maybe you need to give your lawyer a loan so he can pay the bill.
It's a well, you know, so it's not like it's city water or nothing. So they're going to try to get it.
Anyway, I hope you get that fixed.
Yeah, get off the
Yeah, Mr. Duggar's like, I want fucking water too. God damn it. So, yeah.
Speaking of water,
man, I'm a tough fat man. Who needs fucking water?
Speaking of water, oddly enough, I have a hurricane coming into Louisville tomorrow, or actually the hurricanes from Miami.
Basketball?
Yes, sir.
There
Georgia
we
Tech.
go.
That's the I part of my week started off with my 10-game winning streak. Just went down the drain when we went to Atlanta and lost to Georgia Tech, like on Monday or whatever. What was it? Yeah, you know, or whatever.
Bulls
So
knows
now
what that's like to lose to Georgia Tech.
Zip it, LW. Yeah. You don't you wait until then to chime in. I like it. I like it. I haven't heard from you in like 20 minutes, but yeah, you're like, you
Well,
can't
everybody's talking.
resist that zinger.
Everybody's talking. I didn't want to interrupt anybody.
Well, you know.
Y'all were shitting on Mr. Duggar and his poor water situation. I didn't want to
okay.
interrupt and jump in on it.
How come you don't have any light? Does the light freeze up too?
I think he froze up.
He had to turn off his police spotlight.
Oh,
Wait,
Y'all
what's going on?
don't guess my
oh, he's back.
I'm gonna be nice.
I
I'm
still
not
think
gonna
you
bring
look like
myself
Carl.
down to y'all's level of abusive people. That's all right. I'm like Trump. Throw it on. I'll take your arrows and your little fifty la-las. Go on, throw it out. What do you got? I bet all you motherfuckers are Democrats.
I am.
I bet
I'm
I
not.
learned.
you
Okay,
still
you gotta
trying to
stop.
listen to
My stomach hurts. Where's your lights? Look at Mr. Duggar's face.
I laughed my ass off, man. It was the short that come on. You know how them shorts come on when you keep rolling by and watching them and shit.
Oh, like on
I just wear
YouTube. I was
shorts in the
thinking of.
summertime.
I was thinking of real shorts too.
One was about
That's how
Reagan,
Dave got his back
old
eye.
lady, and they say she was dead. I was like, "What the fuck is on my show, man?" I had to laugh my ass off. But
Oh,
Oh, Wendy wants to know if you got
Jack
heat.
wanting to know why are you wearing a jacket? Do you not have any heat?
yeah, it's a light jacket. I just haven't taken
No.
it off. Comfortable.
No, all his heat is going towards trying to thaw the well out.
Well, I don't want to talk about it no more. It's over. with.
Yeah, man. New conversation.
Fucking water
New
just
conversation.
came on.
Mr. Duggar, I feel like Magic Angel. She's got it out for you a little bit. She's fucking with you. You're getting fucked with
them
Magic
take-
Angel.
You know how them Texas grasshoppers are. You know?
I know it.
Hey, it's not me, it's chat, and I'm just reading what chat is saying. So
All right, you got
She
Wendy.
ain't
You
them,
got
not me.
Wendy.
I'm just the messenger.
Yeah, Wendy almost got
Yeah.
swept away in
I'm
a tornado.
I'm just,
Oh.
the messenger here.
Imagine somebody
inquiring
named
minds want to
Wendy.
know.
Wait. Imagine somebody named Wendy ending up in Oz. That's like mixing Peter Pan shit with Wizard of Oz shit right there. That would be crazy. I'm glad you didn't get sucked up by a tornado. That would have changed like the whole world if that had happened.
yeah.
Glad
well,
you're safe, Wendy.
how come she's
That
not
would've
coming up
sucked.
and telling us?
Oh, I don't know. The link's pinned to the top of the chat. Right there. There it is.
She hasn't come up on panel in forever.
God.
I know.
I love
Come-
this stream. Everybody's a little bit, not really gutters or Magic, but everybody seems a little irritated.
Fuck you.
I'm not irritated. Not yet, anyway.
Mr.
Fuck with me.
Duggar's
We'll see
fucking-
if I can get there.
Mr. Duggar's pipes are frozen. Bulls had internet trouble when he started the stream. Dave's got a black eye. Gutters needs to shut up and go change her laundry over. And
What's your
Magic has some ponies.
And LW is just irritated. He's got to be up here with us fucking retards.
Everybody's a little pissy tonight, it seems like.
So what's in the fucking news? Shit.
Oh, geez.
Is it that time of month for
Oh, she's
Almost
saying she's
Valentine's
sick.
Day. Anybody got any plans?
It's almost about. Who cares?
Anybody need a date?
Plans for what? Valentine's Day? Will you come take me out for Valentine's Day?
Yeah. I bring roses and candy. And, yeah.
Chocolates. For
Marvin.
sure.
That would be awesome.
Come to Valentine. No, I'd have to go to Oregon.
my
to do
plans
that.
are to I've got seeds to plant.
I got a
Seeds
plan
to plant.
too.
Ooh.
Go ahead, man. Comment. Do
What is it? What are we commenting on?
it.
now?
Magic said she has seeds to plant.
Like, you ain't
Seeds to
skipping.
plant.
Yes.
In my garden. In my garden.
So that would be
This
one.
thorn in my side.
He is now
This-
Thorn in my side is from the tree that I planted.
nickname Big Balls. The unfortunate nickname.
You muted it.
The
Which
unfortunate
is the
nickname.
Metallica thing.
Big balls
Kind of like-
online, balls
Big balls.
online, so that balls online, so that big balls online, big balls online, big balls online, big balls online, big ball, big ball, big ball, big
Big balls.
Big,
big
Y'all saw
big
my
balls.
post?
online, so
Big,
big
big-
balls online, big balls on big balls
She's
online.
got
So
big
that would be one
balls.
way that we could refer to him. He
You still got to do that. Bulls, you got to do that Sir Mix-a-Lot.
With the
that
cock like
sport.
that, Magic,
I like
you got big balls.
She's got the biggest
I like
balls
big
of them all.
balls of it.
That'd be awesome.
Exactly.
I like big
I can run a
balls.
tractor, backhoe.
Can I
I
lie?
got big balls and a big car.
Oh, wow.
Jesus, it's 120. Excuse me.
Wow. I mean, wow spelled backwards is still wow.
It is, and God spelled backwards is dog. So
There's that.
What a
Why are you
coincidence.
here? We don't know why you're there. We're wondering why you're not up here.
I'm just glad you are, though, Wendy. I'm just glad
We
you
are
are.
glad you're here. Yes.
What's up, Flatty? Flatty's in here as well. Good to see you,
Oh,
Flatty.
Hey, darling.
We love
Where are
Flatty.
you at?
Look at this. We got Shawnee Grows in here. Good to see you. And we have I saw somebody else in here a minute ago. Sorry, I'm not trying to miss the chat, but that's as far up as I can
No?
see.
We're gonna have a shot for the sergeant.
Damn.
Very special bourbon too.
Did
Oh
you
my
hear
God.
Shawnee? Did you say Shawnee? Fools?
Shawnee Grows. Somebody I don't know. Somebody named Shawnee Grows. And we have
I
RP
saw
McMurphy. I like it. In English, Trump has balls as big as church bells.
Ah,
Oh yeah.
I wish I.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Dude.
I
There
love
we
it.
go.
Cheers, Wendy. Cheers, everybody. For Sergeant Tom.
Cheers.
All right. Cheers, Sergeant Tom.
Cheers.
Yes. Cheers.
Yeah, he'll be missed around. I always liked having Sergeant Tom, and he was one of those people whose audio was always. I was telling Mrs. Fools, this was so funny. Last night I got off the phone with the Vinks, and we were talking about Sergeant Tom, and I was like, walking in, I told Mrs. Fools, I'm like, oh, Sergeant Tom passed away. She's like, oh, which one was he? And I was like trying to explain to her because she's not, rarely on here, and I'm like, wait, do you remember that older guy that, blah, 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 that wants us to come down? He had the Porsche, that we always, had the Porsche thing going on, and it was like that I was trying to teach to. And I sat in for hours one night on StreamYard in the back stream to try to talking to him on the phone, talking to him, not you, LW, I'm talking about Sergeant Tom.
Two things can be true at the same time.
Yes, exactly. Yes, I can. And she's like, oh yeah, I remember him, and that's how I had to explain it was me having to be forever in this back room this one night. Yeah. So yeah, cheers to Sergeant Tom.
Yeah. Good man. Yeah.
I loved Judge playing trivia when he was there and stuff. Because he's older like me. He knew a lot of the older, stuff, music wise and things like that, And like you said, he got to drop off the panel and come back 2 or 3 times trying to get that audio going.
Yeah.
I'm honored, even though it was just a few times, but I'm
Yeah.
honored to have known him and known of him. He was a good man.
Yeah,
Like
I
a
was-
lot of you people, most of you people are really good. All of you, man. I'm kidding. Yeah, but he was old guard. He was.
What's that, LW?
He's really funny too. I think it was Wendy's show I was on, and he joined one night and he could not get it right. He, like Dave said, he jumped off, came back on, jumped off, came on, and he had, he had a delay was the problem. So for 15 minutes, he had perfect audio for 15 minutes, and he was really funny guy. He made some funny jokes.
Yeah, see, I sat there. He couldn't figure it out. And he had gotten so I finally I sent him a microphone with a set of earphones, and it was already plugged in. I took it all out of the box, and I did the exact wiring of what it was. It was here's a microphone, a USB microphone. You're going to plug this into a USB port on your computer. The headphones are already plugged into the microphone, those USB mics that'll do the in and out. And it's all already set up. Just put that on, plug the USB into your computer. And I had him working great. He got it in the mail and he was like, oh, like just so happy. And it worked. And then it was like 2 days later, it didn't work again. And he's calling me up. I'm like, no, you unplugged something, and then it went back to his ear. Yeah, it was funny.
Well, and then the other thing was Fools finally figured out that he would tell him, okay, I sent you the link. You got to go to the link, shut off all your tabs, close out all your tabs, and just go to your email and open the link from there, because there'd be such a delay because he would be listening to YouTube instead of listening to StreamYard, and he couldn't figure out how to get the YouTube shut off. And so, or the YouTube shut off. So the easiest thing was just,
but no, it wasn't just, I haven't quite figured it out. It wasn't just that he was listening to YouTube. There was like a 7-second delay. It was like he was listening to YouTube through I've never understood. I've never figured out what he was doing, but there's no way you can have that big of a delay. No possible way. But R.I.P. brother, I'll always remember you.
Like he lived in a different dimension. That paralleled it.
Well, I swear, the minute Marv gets close to my computer or my phone or anything, everything just slows down with him. I swear. He swears it. He's like, I am just bad. Me and electronics are not good. He sucks the life out of him. I don't know what the hell it is, but I'm not kidding you. I can work all the computers and all the stuff in this house, but if he comes close to it, when I'm having problems, it'll only get worse with him there. I have to get him away from it, and then it all starts working like it's supposed to. It's like poor Marv. He hates it because he has to work, computers.
I've always
working
just
on
like
airplanes, so it's kind of a pain in the ass.
Like when you click on a link in a chat, it pulls up a separate tab for StreamYard. Is just immediately just close out the YouTube tab, because now you're in the StreamYard. It doesn't matter if YouTube.
Exactly.
Yeah, you have to.
Right.
I never can say too much about Marv.
But you don't have to. If you have like a regular setup, you can pull one over, mute it, blah blah blah. If you're coming in on your phone or you're coming in on anything like that, you go to StreamYard, you close, hit the link and open StreamYard, then you close YouTube, and then you come into StreamYard.
Yeah, I'm on this thing with it's just something I bought for my daughter for school, type stuff. Just one of those, what do you call them?
Those little karaoke machines, right?
Yeah, something like that. Totally.
iPad,
No, not an iPad, just the
MacBook.
not a MacBook. It's just a basic little
Chromebook.
Chromebook. So on this thing, I can't have any tab open. It's if I have
Marv's
one tab open besides StreamYard, it's all screwed up.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I fly with MSO, but it's I used to fly with them. I don't fly in the air anymore. There's too much shit. Long before these last few things of the airplanes.
This is Gutter's Christmas photo that she. All right. If anybody's not subscribed to Gutter's Pub on Instagram, make sure you do. She tried to hide this from us. First, we found out she had one plane. Then we find out she has two planes. Got this whole Instagram thing going. So I'm sorry, Gutters, but you've got like 100,000, 120,000 subscribers on Instagram already. It's not like it's a secret. It's at Gutters Pub 724938 on Instagram. So make sure everybody follows her there.
Yes.
So go on and tell us more about your planes.
And remember, the second half of that team is Marvin. He really took one for the team, guys. So we can always praise him each time that subject comes up. Even though Gutters will hang out with us who aren't worthy with no water.
I know she's kind of a snooty bitch sometimes, but
sometimes
it's what it is. Yeah, it is what it is.
I thought he was talking about Melania.
You see, Trump was putting up all the old presidents' pictures in the Oval Office, the founding fathers and shit, founding and the badass presidents.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he's starting to look cool in there. You know,
RP said Melania did a similar picture in front of Trump's Force One. But okay.
I know Gutters kind of has this thing, RP. I mean, that picture was obviously inspired by Melania. When Gutters took it, she was, obviously inspired by Melania. You don't have to lie. Mrs. Fools loves Melania too. She's been asking you, and you won't tell her. Imagine this is how bitchy Gutters can get, like how women are. Mrs. Fools has actually asked Gutters, like, where did you get those heels? What are those heels? I love them. And she won't tell her.
What a bitch.
I know it.
Oh, that's just so wrong. Flatty, you're not helping.
I know. Yeah, type 1 in the chat if you think that's bitchy for Gutters to do. Type 2 if you think that Gutters is just flaunting her wealth in front of us.
Hashtag snob.
Mm-hmm. Yes, my wealth, my just all the greens I'm laying in. She's a rich bitch.
That and her fancy motorhomes.
I know, yeah. Then she'll start flaunting her motorhomes. Look at this RP saying embrace your inner bitch, and he's going for one.
I will flaunt my motorhome. I will flaunt my motorhome. I did that.
Okay.
I will. Definitely. I'm all about
Shitter's full.
Rodney Dangerfield in Caddyshack. Remember his yacht?
Oh yeah. Hey, your anchor scratched my boat or my yacht. Remember, he pulls up to Judge Smails and he comes up in there coming in all hot, and then Judge Smails' anchor hits his, he's like, hey, your anchor scratched my boat or my yacht. It's like, goddamn Rodney Dangerfield. Too funny. Take 2 of them naked lady teas and, blah, blah, blah. And he goes there. He's like, oh, somebody should get a good free bowl of soup with a hat like that. Looks good on you, though. It was great.
Oh, Wendy's gonna race me with her.
I found Mr. Duggars.
Mr. Duggar, she's out to fuck with you, man. She's fucking with you.
She wants me to come up there and take care of them damn animals with her. I know what's up.
I think so.
You know how them little foxes are,
No.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
No.
Out there, Billy goes.
The link in chat.
I had to add some chickens and some rabbits to lure me up there. I got to have some meat material. Need eggs and some fried rabbit. Yeah. And a boat. Send me a picture of your boat.
I do have chickens.
It won't. Hey, the link you just dropped. The link you just dropped won't let me go to it because it's trying to make me sign in to whatever this Instacart thing is.
It's a virus.
Instagram.
It's Instagram, yeah.
Yeah, it won't let me play it. Sorry.
And fools. I gotta say that the line from Caddyshack I was thinking of was more like my what's it is bigger than your boat. Do you remember that when he said my
wait, which one? Say it again.
Rodney Dangerfield, didn't he say something like my dick's bigger than your boat? Talking to Judge Mills. I don't know.
Maybe he said a lot of shit in that movie. I love that movie.
Sorry, that's the line that came to mind. Yeah.
Remember when they're all gambling over whether or not, what was his name? Judge Smails' nephew. What was his name?
The one with the candy bar.
Yeah, what was his name? God damn it. They're like, 25 bucks says he picks his nose, 50 bucks or 100 or double or nothing says he eats it or what the hell was his name? God damn it. Why can't we remember that? Oh, trivia. Come on. Oh, we're probably doing trivia tomorrow night instead of Sunday night, though. So make sure everybody tunes in for that. Trivia Saturday night instead of Sunday night, tomorrow night.
Well, who's winning the Super Bowl? Chiefs?
Not us.
Gutters.
Mhm. I've even got Super Bowl trivia in there just for Gutters.
Who's
I even
winning
do.
what? I fuck it.
Not you.
I haven't watched the game either one that played all year.
Spalding.
That is
I know. ALW, you see what it's like. Gutters sounds like she just came in here like from the WWF wrestling and did like the flying elbow into the microphone, under the table, slides her glass around 17 times. And
right. Well, you're the one that mentioned football.
Yeah, thanks.
Here, you slide that fucking glass one more time.
I know. I'm going to fucking. Goddamn.
Spalding Smails.
Spalding. Why couldn't I think of that? Spalding is his name. Yes.
Oh my
Spalding.
God. What was his sister's name? The hottie.
Oh, it was Lacey Underalls. I remember her name. Remember, it was Lacey Underalls. That was her name. And Danny takes her up there, gets caught, up in the bed, and Judge Smells running around. He goes and she's like, "Will you hand me my loofah?" He's like, I love that movie. Goddamn, what a great movie.
Yeah, Rodney Dangerfield was great too.
Mm-hmm.
His wife jokes, me and my wife were happy for 20 years. Then we got married.
Remember the cheesy movie Back to School?
Yeah,
That
somebody
was,
mentioned that, chat.
Back to School was great.
Oh,
Somebody put that in chat too. Yeah, there you go, RP. Yeah, Back to School. It was great. I was doing work in this house, and these people, I think I've told the story before, probably like the rest of the ones you've heard 50 million times. But I was doing some work up in Highlands, North Carolina. And there's more money up there than there is sunshine. Well, I mean, it's on top of a mountain. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. But so I'm in there doing this work in this house, and the woman was a total bitch. I was going, they're almost done doing the house. The landscaping ain't done and all that. So she's like trying to make me wear these booties. And I'm like, I can't do this job in booties. You know what I mean? Trying to make me put these, I don't know, fuck that. I ain't doing this. And the husband was cool as hell. So about halfway through, he comes up to me and he slips me like $100, $150, something. It was 2 bills. I don't remember what it was. Might have been 200. Hell, I don't even know. But he's like, "Man, don't mind that bitch." He's like, "I've been married to her," laughing. But so he says, "Come here and check this out." He takes me out to his garage, and he's like, "Check this out." I think it was 70 years old, and my best friend bought me this. And he goes out, and it is that fucking Rolls Royce, not the identical one, but a Rolls Royce just like Rodney Dangerfield had in Caddyshack. And he was like, my best friend bought me this for my birthday. I just turned, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, "Man, that's fucking awesome. That's cool as shit." And he looked at me, he goes, "No, it fucking sucks." And I was like, "Well, what do you mean?" He says, he turns 70 in 2 months.
He gets a fly rod.
Yeah, exactly. He gets a fly rod. He's like, now I gotta buy him a present. Like, he just bought me a fucking Rodney Dangerfield's Rolls Royce, and what do I gotta get him? These people are so rich. They built a house and decided they didn't like it, and they owned 2 lots, so they built another house next door to it. The people building the house were living in the other house while they built the new house because they decided they wanted to go with a different design. Yeah, so rich people problems.
No doubt.
that's a
I know all about it.
I just checked it
Yeah,
on the
got
map. That's not real awfully far from where my sister is.
Where's that?
She's near Tryon, south of Hendersonville and Asheville and all that. But she's a bit east.
Okay.
You try on the size of the town or what?
Pretty cool. I haven't been down there in quite a few years.
Tryon. What her name?
Try on.
Try it. It sounds like that. They got those YouTube videos where the girls try on different outfits.
What do you? I would hate to see your search history in YouTube. Dave.
Oh my god!
I would really hate to see this.
Wait a minute. YouTube doesn't go past R-rated. You know what I mean? So there's not much you can trust me.
No, you're probably watching unless you're breastfeeding or doing like. There's all these weird things that you're naked yoga or something like that. That's on YouTube. Like for some reason, Dave stuff. There he goes. Type. Yeah, damn it. Now his fucking right eye is black.
Did
a few people down that way. I'll say it out loud. My sister used to teach at a college called Converse. It was a girls' college in at Spartanburg. Neat stuff. It's a great area. She's been down there for like almost 50 years, or maybe over 50 years. Jesus. I first saw the Who movie, that one with the Pinball Wizard or whatever, you know, the Tommy. I saw that at the movie theater. My sister hooked me up with a date with another chick that was my age, 15 years old. It was 1973. Down in Spartanburg. I went down there to visit and, you know, went to see the movie. That's a long fucking time ago.
Las Vegas, New Mexico.
We'll have to do that math later.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, just.
I love the South, man, and the mountains and stuff. I don't get down there enough. The South. Then y'all had the Slob Olympics up there in the mountains too. That wasn't real far, you know, from there, within an hour or two, north of Asheville or something. I think it was somewhere near Asheville. We all went to the Slob Olympics last year.
You didn't show up though. I mean, we went all the way up there to Gatlinburg and all this shit.
Oh, geez, I love Gatlinburg.
Man, I drove for days to get there.
I think Gatlinburg's the last place I had sex about 6 years ago or so.
So did some other people.
anyway, never mind. I'm sorry. 7 years. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, damn. There's still time to book the cruise with us, Dave, if you want to.
The dog.
Gutters.
And speaking of it,
book the cruise.
Hey, buddy. I'm sorry. I didn't get.
Hey, what's up, Crispy Treat? Good to see you. Good to see you, Crispy Treat. Anybody is welcome. The link is pinned to the top of the chat. We'll be on here for about another 20 minutes. I'm giving it that. So if anyone wants to pop up, do it now.
He's given us a time slot. He's done with our shit in 20 minutes.
You know, that's a give or take. I'm just letting everybody know I'm on the verge of saying fuck this and flipping the board. You were like say that. That's what like it means of it.
You were like that 10 minutes in, brother.
No doubt.
All right, I got a topic of discussion. Favorite is carnival food.
Favorite carnival food?
Yeah.
Well, goddamn, what are those stupid cakes?
Cakes.
Funnel cakes. Yes, of course. Funnel cakes.
No.
Candy apples.
All right.
Closer.
You're talking about elephant ears.
Oh, man. I like
No, that's what you call the guy that ran the Gravitron.
Those LW Elephant Man who ran the fucking what?
Oh, that's so
That's
cool.
where you need the car crash. I couldn't think of what I was trying to say. So you need that car crash sound effect.
Cotton candy. Yep. I
had those potatoes. They spiral potatoes or whatever. They like drop them.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are good.
Come out like chips, potato chips, basically.
Nobody likes the fried ice cream, man.
Well, now they do like fried Snickers and stuff, don't they?
Yeah.
It's more crazy,
Yeah.
all kinds of weird, yeah.
Oreos and Twinkies and
Oh, the Oreos, yeah.
Man,
I went a couple years ago. They had fried cheesecake. It was horrible.
oh yeah, gross.
I like roasted corn, man, with all the right cheese and spices on it. Yeah. Oh, butter. That's the best part.
Walking tacos. Walking tacos. Are those like street tacos, like the little ones?
Is that like girls?
I was just about to say, is that Spanish chicks?
Yeah,
Is that Spanish for?
the curly.
Hooker girls?
All right, I just got back here. Y'all still talking about that other
We were
topic?
trying to burn it down before you got here, but
The Frito pie.
we were talking
You're
about
pretty
what
good
a
at
walking
that, Gutters.
taco was.
A
Yeah.
walking taco.
Oh, yes, we'd like
We
your
made it-
definition.
You know, if you
of a walking taco.
As long as they don't talk, they're pretty good.
well, if you say taco one more time, Nate the Great will show up.
You just
I
did.
thought taquito, but
It's
you
your
have to
fault.
say.
I'll never forget we were at one of these events and Nate, was there with it. We were like, all right, we're gonna take an hour and a half break. It was like an hour and 12 minutes or something. But we're gonna take a break. Everybody meet back here later. Let's go get some food. There's a damn taco truck and like every kind of food truck. There was a festival going on, like down the road. And Nate DoorDash Taco Bell. And the DoorDash person he had to like walk and he was all pissed off about having to walk all this distance to meet the DoorDash driver because streets were shut down and stuff like that. It's like it's a fucking taco truck right there. Be the best taco you ever ate in your life. You just DoorDash fucking Taco Bell. I love
They just
Nate.
walk by all
It says-
all the taco trucks.
If
It
I,
defies logic.
I took him to our taco truck up here, he'd kill himself, dude. It's the best taco that you ever ate in your life, man.
Well, he'd probably hate him. He wants that frozen shit or he wants Taco Bell.
No, nobody could resist this taco. These tacos, they're so good.
I saw him that 9812 on your show.
Oh, yeah. He ate
Whatever.
12 of those taquitos.
Chemical infested taquitos.
Multi-nose.
The bad part is he didn't even cook them in the oven. He microwaved them. Ugh.
Yeah. Ugh.
Soggy taquitos, the best.
I had this, I still have the friend I love him to death. Dirty Dave, if you're out there listening, I love you, brother. But he used to go and buy these Totino's pizzas. And this is way back. So he'd buy these Totino, the cheap ass Totino's pizzas.
Mhm.
And so he would go buy those and he'd bring them back and he'd run a big old fucking squirt of ranch down the middle of them. I mean, like right down the middle of this huge squirt of ranch dressing. And then roll these fucking things up like goddamn, like burritos. And then pop them in the microwave and let that shit cook and eat them. God damn.
Totino's?
Yes, he'd take them and let them
You know
fall
what,
out.
though?
He'd just let them sit there and roll them up like burritos.
On
with
the
ranch dressing.
back of them, in all caps, it says "Do not."
Bro.
Oh.
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh.
Look, my goal, I gave Dirty Dave a microphone. I did. He's one of my best friends I've ever had in my life. We used to go street creature racing. This is what we would do. We would go street. That's what we named it. It was street creature racing, and we'd go down and downtown Atlanta there for a while. We would go there and go street creature racing. And what we would do is we'd be like go to some bar or some concert or something, and we'd leave out of there. He had a place right outside of there, and we would split up in the streets of Atlanta and pick homeless people to see who could get us. So whoever lost had to buy. Oh my God, I shouldn't be telling these stories, but here we go. Whoever lost. So we would go to
what's going to come out of your mouth.
okay. So we would go to we're going to the strip club. Okay, and that's usually where street creature racing. You didn't do that to go to Applebee's. And we would split up and be like, pay, how much can we pay a homeless guy to get us to said strip club? and we'd split up. We'd be on opposite sides of the road, walking down, looking over at the other person. We had this guy leading us down the thing, and you'd be like, "Hey, man, I'm lost. Here's $20. Can you get me to strip club?" Now, when you got there, whoever was in the door first had to pay the other person's thing and, like, you know, buy the drink and it was just a game. It was all fun. But it was funny as hell. I mean, you'd be going down the street and have this homeless person on you, like, speed the fuck up, you goddamn. I got the one that's on fucking, you know, you wanted the one on meth. You were trying to find the one that was doing meth or something to be like, yeah, man, just right over here. I'll get you the $20 as quick as I can get it for you. I'm going to get that, you know, and then you end up with the one that's on fucking heroin.
Mad Dog.
Yeah, heroin. They're wandering around in goddamn circles in the fucking road. Yeah, it was fun.
It's amazing that you're still alive.
Dave got caught. Dave got caught watching porn, and that's what happens when you get caught watching.
I learned a very valuable lesson. There's the answer. Chad. I got in a fight with my Chromebook and lost. Damn it!
Never put the left eye on the stink eye.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's good advice.
Well, and never let your YouTube friends
know that
see
you were
a black eye, man. Because they're gonna come up with 500 different stories.
I know, he's like that lady that fell down the stairs, you know.
Right.
Dave, if you need to seek help, can somebody please put the abused hotline
988?
Yeah.
Elder abuse. Yeah, elder abuse.
It's 988 if you need help.
Hey, Crispy, can I ask you a question? Are you inside Gutter's washing machine by any chance?
Do I sound like that? I was thinking I was going deaf in one ear. Do I sound like that? I sound crazy? These are different earbuds. I don't know where the other ones are.
Sounds like your radio.
Did that possibly, when LW asked that question, did it not go totally worse at that moment?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, it was the weirdest thing I've ever fucking seen in my life.
Oh my God! Is it too terrible for? Is it too
Yeah,
terrible?
you are basically in Gutter's washing machine. Right now.
Let me see if wait.
It's your earbuds. It's because you got your earbuds. I've learned the thing.
Oh my God, I hate earbuds.
Fools.
It sounds like you're doing
It's
reporting
the earbuds.
inside the building on 9/11.
Don't worry, Harry. We got an extinguisher here. We're gonna get it.
God, and I was gonna tell you guys all about the street taco or the walking tacos. It was gonna be important. It was important.
All right, so we got you back now. We got you back. We got you back. So, what is a walking taco?
Okay, it's just a bag, like a little tiny bag of Doritos or whatever, and then you put chili and cheese on them, and then you walk around and you eat them. You eat it right out of the bag. Like we would make those for our kids and stuff. You know, you just give them a bag of it, and then you put cheese and chili on them.
So it's like
festival like that.
There's a guy on YouTube. That's his whole channel. People walk up with their own bag of chips that they want their stuff on, and he just piles on whatever they want on it.
Yeah.
They'll leave their man with a 3-pound bag of food.
Yeah, I mean we just do the little bags so they're not like so the chips don't get soggy or anything like that. You got to do a small bag.
Has anyone ever been to a cookout? And I don't mean like your friend's cookout. I mean the restaurant chain cookout.
No.
Have you ever been to a restaurant chain that's called Cookout?
No, sir.
Okay, let me tell you about Cookout. SO, I know you know what Cookout is. I know you know what Cookout is as SO.
I want to say that I bet you it's everything that you would eat off of the grill, right?
No, it's like you pull up to this place, and you go to the drive-thru, and it's okay. I want the burger. All right, now pick your sides. Basically, is how it's presented to you.
Okay.
And your side can be a hot dog. Your side can be a barbecue sandwich. Your side can be it all mixes. Your side can be a bag full. They have this thing where it's Doritos with taco meat, cheese, onions, blah, blah, all the salsa dumped down in this bag in your pot. That can be your side. Try eating that driving down the road. It's basically like late night fun, fucking eat your
And-
ass off food.
Yeah,
Fucking plate.
for
I love
fat
it.
asses. For
Yeah, I love
true
it.
fat asses. Like that is like if your side dish is a hot dog, that is a fat ass meal.
I'll take the number 3 with a Diet Coke.
With a Diet Coke, right? Oh my God. Listen, my mama used to say all the time, she'd say, like, I never got to ride any of those festival rides, you know? She would say all the time, she'd say, oh, you think that she's like, I'm not gonna put my most prized possession the thing that I treasure the most. She said, those guys show up in the middle of the night. They're on meth, they're all methed out. And she said, and you want to get on some kind of a ride where all of those guys have a pocket full of screws left over. And she was like, and then they disappear. She was like, no way you can ride those rides. I was never allowed to ride any of those rides. She's like, I'm not going to put your trust. And she was kind of right by that too, you know? She's like, those meth heads show up in the middle of the night.
LW, you've been to Ashford, right?
Ashford or Nashville?
Astro World.
Oh, Astro World.
No, he said Astro Glide.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Astro World. Anyway, they have one called the Barrel of Monkey. That's that one where it spins real fast, sticks you to the wall, and the bottom falls out.
Oh.
It's a Gravitron. Is basically what it is.
Yeah, well, there they had little loaves of bread. We had a little bread company there, and my cousin had eaten a loaf of bread. And when this thing was doing like that, he just projectile vomited.
Oh,
He went to the center, dude. Then it went jump to the sides. He's the only one that didn't get any on him.
Oh, God.
How
That's
about
the worst.
Hey, LW. You still with me?
Oh, he's taking a break.
LW?
He's
You on
peeing
mute?
off your porch.
He's probably peeing off a porch. LW's not there. Look at this guy coming in here, though. TF sounds more gay every time he speaks. Crimson Brave coming in. Crimson, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. I love it, Crimson.
I'm starting to feel like I'm starting to get a complex. LW left the last time I was here, too.
He's not gone.
Oh.
He's
And
just
but not
peeing
forgotten.
or smoking or something.
Oh,
He'll be back.
So exactly. He says
He might have
cookout
had
is
some-
great when I'm high. Exactly. That's why they made it.
He might be walking that killer dog of his.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a killer dog.
Oh yeah, man, he got this
3
dog.
pounds of it.
Vicious.
Oh, I love 3-pound dogs. As long as they're not yappy ones.
Oh, God.
He says it's pretty cool so far.
I like women as long as they're not yappy ones.
Yeah, me too. You know, I don't like a yappy woman either.
Yeah.
But you know what? I wanted to tell you too. I put my friend on the. I have a friend that's in the car business, which my father said that's like an oxymoron. There's no such thing as a friend in the car business. But he's looking for a
Not your-
Porsche for you.
Dave.
Didn't you say you wanted a new Porsche?
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not right now, but
Well,
yeah, I'm
look
definitely gonna get another one. I miss having the one I had, but yeah.
Okay, well, he's like a person that goes to like I don't know. He does like goes to auctions and stuff like that. So he'll keep an eyeball out on one.
That's cool.
Okay.
That's cool.
Before-
Dave Brown's actually gonna buy me the Porsche.
Oh, the
Which
Turbo
is
Carrera.
really cool.
Turbo Carrera. Yeah. What are you looking for? A 944? And then, Targa? I don't know. Man, I forget all this. It's been a long
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Just give me your debit card.
That's right. Just hand
There's
it
a couple
over.
912s in the back, too.
You could buy me one, but then I wouldn't be able to afford the
911.
oil change or anything like that. The last time I had a luxury car, every repair was like, I'm like, oh my God. Everything was so expensive to repair or fix or whatever. I thought, this sucks. I didn't like it. Everything was really high.
Yeah, there's high maintenance comes with
Yeah.
it.
Nobody tells you that part.
Well, no, they do. People just don't want to believe it exists.
Oh, well.
Everybody knows you're walking into that, but when you get hit
Give
with
her
the
a bite
thing,
of honey.
Land Rover make you a believer.
Well,
Now, Land Rovers are the biggest. Like, you want electrical problems? Buy a Land
Oh,
Rover from a. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Those are the biggest ripoffs ever.
They're
I
awesome when
sold
they
I
run
sold
right, though.
boats. I sold boats for a little bit for like just a small amount of time, but I was hired as a model at like for like the boat shows and car shows and stuff for years and years, and I was working this booth for the weekend or whatever, and I sold 4 boats that weekend, and so the owner of the company wanted to hire me, so he brought me.
That was the biggest piece of shit boat I ever bought.
No, but this was like kind of a cool idea. I have not seen them anywhere since I mean, I didn't really go. I was supposed to move and I didn't necessarily like the whole situation, so I didn't take the job, but I worked for a little while for them. But it was like a pontoon boat, but you like it was powered by a jet ski. Do you know what? Have you guys seen those before?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a jet boat. It's called a jet boat.
Oh, well, it didn't really have an official name back then, but like nobody had seen them yet at that time. It was years and years ago. But I thought it was a cool idea. I've not seen them anywhere though. I never see them anywhere.
I use them up in shallow water a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of suck. They're
Do
like
they?
you're a nerd if you buy a boat like that.
Well,
You're a fucking nerd if you buy that boat.
Sounds like the pilot would be out in the sun, kind of pushing everybody else around that's covered up on the pontoon part. That sounds like that sucks.
No, but
Yeah.
like you would just go out in the middle of the water or whatever, and then take turns, I suppose, on the. You know, you
Yeah,
could,
man. It
right?
puts you out in the sun, though. I can just see it. It's like, I don't know. It's just weird. Yeah, I get it, though. It's weird.
The right
Yeah.
pontoon are actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm picturing the gondola type thing or something where they've got the people like a taxi. You know, you got somebody that's pushing your boat around.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like
Little
having
straw
your
hat.
dock in the middle of the water, I suppose. I don't know. I thought it was kind of neat, but now
I like what you.
fools just shit all over my
Well,
pontoon.
sorry about that, but I ain't buying a boat that's like a jet boat or something. I want to hear. I like the force. I like the 4-strokes are great. I mean, I like it.
Yeah.
I like the new stuff they're coming out with. 2-stroke, great. You getting a cool speedboat or some kind of like badass, boat and got the V8 in it. That's cool too. But those are a pain in the ass. Nobody wants to own that. That's too
Boats cost so much money. The repairs on boats. I mean, you just like throwing away money all the time on boats.
Yeah, it's a big haul in the water that you throw money into.
Yes, that's what my dad always said. My dad said, if you want to just, piss away your money, buy a boat.
Yeah, a haul.
Bust out another 1,000.
Yeah, we had a place in Canada. How come all the crazy music going on? What's going on here?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Oh, it sounded.
LW's
It's
thing.
ominous.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what was going to happen.
This is my stream.
I thought so.
I don't know.
How did I get over in the top left?
Just like
anyway?
true crime music all of a sudden.
Well, this is
I don't know
my
what
stream. This is my
Shut it
stream.
down. Hush.
Yeah. Everybody say good night.
Yeah. I felt like I was going to get dumped or something.
It is, man.
Scary.
That's exactly what he was going to say.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, now. Listen to this. Ooh. I feel like,
She's saying about
doing
yapping.
a little spin around the dance floor. Ooh. Nice.
That's what it is. I'm hearing a TV or something.
Yeah. Congratulations,
reminds
guys,
me
on
of
a
Pink
TOS
Panther.
violation.
It's Muzak. Muzak.
There you go. You got some cool music going now.
It is.
Elevator music.
Hey, do you remember this guy?
Glenn Miller.
Somebody said Tommy Dorsey, didn't they?
Wish you could be as annoying as an Alabama fan? Well, now you can with Bama Bragg, the new bubble gum from Tuscaloosa Chew. Open your own pouch of Bama Bragg, pack in a wad, And in no time, you'll be spewing irritating nonsense and aggravating statistics just like the rest of the redneck idiots that say roll tide when they have nothing else to offer. Maybe your school doesn't have 18 national championships, but now you can parade around like a stuffy jerk just like fans of the Crimson Tide. Brahma Bag Bubblegum. It's Gumpalicious.
Aw. That's your friend that passed away.
Yeah, good old Jeff.
I thought it was like Big Red or something. Big Red. I don't know.
Oh, that was Jeff Webster.
Nice.
Too
How come
funny.
I knew the answer?
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
I know Dave Brown's slacking off.
Yeah. You should have known that. Uh-oh. I know. Look at that. I just got done cleaning out my entire refrigerator.
Did you find anything cool?
No, not really, but I scrubbed it I took everything out and scrubbed it.
So there was a science project in there.
What a pain in the ass. But I did it. I'm
I was
glad.
hoping you'd find the rice.
Yeah. Man, there is, you wonder how some of, it's like, who did this? Somebody just like will spill something and not clean it up. It's like, what kind of like heathens do I live with?
I usually blame that on my old lady.
Yeah.
I'm like, you must have done this, and then she hits me like with a broom or something like that.
I know what you boys do though. You guys
Throws
pretend
her
like you guys
shoe at
will
you.
like break something. You'll break something so that we take over.
Mainly your hearts. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Like all of a sudden you break one of our favorites, like our some kind of a fancy wine glass or something, and you're like, oh damn it, let me do it. And that's just all, I figured that out a long time ago. You pretend that you don't know how to do something, or you do something just so terrible that we take over.
Oh yeah.
Well, no,
Mrs.
that's just revenge for when we're watching a football game and y'all bitch the whole time.
Ah.
Or want to talk about something serious, like right in
I
the
wanna
middle of
talk
when you're like, oh, it's the national championship. I'm going to sit down and watch this game. It's like, so at work today, this happened, and blah, blah, blah.
Not
Motherfucker.
me. I'm so
That's
glad
when I
we
like
all
to
have the game
vacuum.
on. Oh, I like
Vacuum.
run
Gutter
the
explosion.
vacuum.
Vacuum.
You run the vacuum. But no, for real though, the football game, you'll say, how much longer? And it's like, oh, just 10 more minutes. And that could be like an hour and a half.
Look, this is the reason why the pound of Me Too movement ever happened.
Oh, that Me Too movement, man. Now nobody is allowed to even give you a compliment. They're so scared. That Me Too movement really did some damage, I think. I don't know. I mean, some of it was good, but people are scared to death to do anything now. You can't,
I couldn't imagine being young
Mhm.
again and like having to walk up to people, because people love, like, if you're older than 35, it's like, yeah, well, you understand 40 years old. I mean, Gutters, you're 39, so you probably get it. But
Mhm.
yeah, if you don't understand like how things actually work in real life,
Mhm.
that whole thing's ridiculous.
Yeah, very much so. My father would have never been able to exist in today's world. I mean, he called everybody, some kind of honey or pretty eyes or baby or whatever. And I mean, I don't think you can do that
Sugar.
all over the place. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Sugar
Hey, sugar tits.
Sugar tits
Not
doesn't
that.
doesn't hit the same these days, does it?
No, sugar tits don't hit the same.
Yeah, you can't call sugar tits anymore.
TF says sugar britches.
Oh, sugar britches. Yeah.
Your britches. I like it. One of the most fun I ever had in my life, like, I'm so happy I got to do this, was when my grandmother passed away. My grandfather, he was, just him. And it was a big ordeal, long thing. You know how things go. Whoever's got the background noise, mute for a second. But so for like 2.5 years, I would take care of my grandfather, and I would take him out to eat every night. Well, he always wanted to go to the same restaurant, the one that had the prettiest waitresses. And then we would hit the road, and like take my aunt to the airport or pick her up, vice versa. And we'd always stop at this Applebee's where he had this, or TGI Fridays. He liked the girls at both of those. It was so much fun. I mean, he was like, he was a big band musician. He was super cool. Like, played on stage with, he did presidential inaugurational ball.
Oh wow. Like a big time musician.
Yeah, yes. But going out with him when he was old was funny as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
The stories were funny as hell. We had so much fun. We'd walk up and somebody would come up and they'd be like, somebody's got background noise.
Is it me? Maybe it's dead silent here, but maybe I always feel like I'm the one that's trouble. I don't know. Let me try.
All right, mute for a second. There you go. I don't hear it anymore. But yeah, it was fun. Like somebody would walk up in the restaurant and be like, we'd go there. I'm taking Grandpa out. We're at this place. It's like you walk into some Applebee's outside of Atlanta, or hi, I'm Chaz, and I'm going to take care of you tonight. It would just be like, not Chaz, you're not taking care of us tonight. See that girl over there? That's the one we went to. That's how I had to treat it, because he would be so pissed off if Chaz was the fucking waiter when he had his chance to go out of the house, get out. It was fun.
That's cool.
Very similar to my dad. Very similar.
I love hanging out with old dudes.
Yeah, I like it.
Now the old dudes are my friends, so.
Me too, Duggar.
I call bingo every other Sunday. I call bingo at the nursing home. Like I just volunteer at the nursing home and I call bingo, and they are mean as snakes. I'll tell you what. But they're so funny, and they tell there's so much gossip and there's so many stories. They're all mad at each other all the time. Every other Sunday I get to hear about it, but they are hilarious.
Wait, so all the ladies at the nursing home hate each other?
Ladies, yeah. There's like one man. Yeah.
No matter what the age, women all hate each other, don't they?
Right.
Very true. Very true. Yeah, they're all mad at each other, and and then when I call bingo, they're mean. They're like, "We're old, we're not deaf." It's crazy. They're just.
What do you give away at old lady bingo?
Well,
like what's the prize? What do they win when they go to old lady bingo?
Ivermectin.
Yeah, we get Afghans or give away the Afghans that they make. I've got a whole bunch of them myself.
Like little blankets?
Yeah.
Oh no.
You should live stream this. Traveling Fools has 3 friends who do it. Pretty big channel.
I should live stream it, but I don't know if that's
Bay Area bingo fans.
Yeah. You know what?
We take them out. We're gonna take them out. We're gonna take those yeses out.
I feel like there might be some HIPAA violation or something with all that.
Did you say hippo? I think that's what we were talking about.
These large women, you say?
Large women.
They've got a solid. They've got a solid 700 people watching their shit.
Oh my God, the Bay Area. I'm not going to say it. But no, I'm not. It'll put it in the algorithm.
Okay, never mind.
I'm not doing it.
Forget it. I don't want to know anyway.
No, it's funny. I'll tell you later, right?
Okay.
I'm not trying to not say it, but
Okay.
I don't like talking shit about people.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I brought it up.
Unless it's LW.
Yeah,
exactly.
Well, Tom. Yeah, we like to talk shit about LW just privately.
Hell yeah, that's the only way to do it. If you ain't talking shit about somebody privately, you're not doing it right.
Right. I don't want. Yeah, I don't want anybody to tell me what they think of me face to face. Talk behind my back like a normal person.
We talk shit.
So you really want to hear all those things I've said?
You're famous for he throws a bomb and then hides his hand. I'll be right back.
I know how to get in and get out.
Yeah, you do.
Put a helmet on that soldier.
The best is when you accidentally get texted something by mistake or included in a text by drunk people, and they're actually talking shit about you. That's the best.
Oh my God, I accidentally did that once. Where I said some shit, and I did not realize that the person was on that
Yeah.
request. I literally did that. I was so embarrassed. I've been embarrassed for that for years now about that. I barely can look at that person when I see him. I see him all the time, and every time I see him, my heart beats fast because I think about how I talk shit. And he was on there. Oh God, I'm an idiot. And then you do that too, fools. You talk shit on in a group text, or somebody else has.
No, I never say, like, honestly, I never really say anything that I wouldn't say to somebody.
Yeah.
I always kind of keep those because I would say the same thing to somebody if I did it. Even Crimson Brave. If I really wanted to say something to him. Good to see you, Crimson Brave. You see this, LW? That's what I was saying earlier. You weren't here, but Crimson Brave is in here trolling us.
Yeah, I saw he was calling me gay earlier. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, is he a
I
troll?
timed him out.
Mm.
Oh, did you?
It doesn't work with Crimson Brave. He just never stops.
Oh. Well,
Huh.
you
That's
just give him a bunch
encouraging.
of attention. If he really is a troll, Crimson Brave.
No, I've met him in real life. I
Oh.
know the guy. I've hugged him. I've been around him.
He's a good
You know.
person.
Tickle
Y'all
his
leave him
balls.
alone to talk
All-
about it. He's innocent.
He's not really Junior Coltrane, is he?
He might be.
Junior Coltrane is a very friendly troll, you know. Once you get to
No,
know
it's
him.
Crimson Brave. No, totally different. We know CB.
Crimson's
It's
a
CB,
trained
man.
professional.
He's been around
What are you
forever.
talking about?
I
Get
know
the
that
way
name.
he does. He's fucking trained professional troll.
Yeah,
I remember that one time there
On
was this.
YouTube.
I remember one time there was this thing where in the college football community, Colby, who, you know, our good buddy Colby, he bet this guy when Dion took over Colorado, he bet him they wouldn't win this many games. And he bet him like $500. And they didn't win that many games or whatever. It was like 4 or 3, or I don't remember the bet, but the guy wouldn't pay Colby, but he was still like fluting and tooting, making this huge YouTube channel. And I was like, fuck that. And I got in touch with everybody in the college. Dude, it was fucking hilarious. We rated that guy's live stream. Pay Colby. You bet, Welcher. You bet. There were more troll accounts coming out. It was funny as fuck, man. I mean, they couldn't stop. He finally ended up paying Colby to make the trolling stop.
Well, yeah. I mean, and he should have, because
He owed him the
yeah,
money.
if you owe the money and you bet somebody, you've got to pay
Yep.
up on the bet.
Oh yeah. Oh, we made him do it.
Mhm.
It was endless trolling. His whole stream was taken over by the
God.
chat section was, and some of these people, they have to have like 30 troll accounts or something, because I mean it was just an endless flow. The moderators couldn't block them fast enough. It was hilarious.
Yeah, some of them, yeah, you throw them out and they come right back. They've got endless amounts of accounts. It's crazy. You know, you can't get rid of them. They just keep coming back, and quickly. So you know that they're already made. But a lot of trolling, a lot of different accounts. That's wild. I've got one alt account and that's it. But and I never.
What is the name?
I'm not telling you because
Damn it.
it's a
Sugar
it's
Tits
it's
69.
another form of
It's your only ground channel.
Yeah, because what if you block me? How am I supposed to get in here again?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, right? I'm not
Probably.
telling you. But your alt account name, what's that name? Traveling Fools. What do you
I know.
All right, I'll tell you my alt account. I have one alt account name, and it is Mike Oxlong.
Mike Oxlong. Oh, you made me say it. Mike Oxlong. Like kind of Mike Hunt.
What about your cunt? Huh?
Huh? All right, how the tides have turned in this conversation.
Yeah.
What'd you say? We can't
There's
understand
a
you.
lot of Mike Hunts around. I've seen that name around a lot.
I've only had one. It was to mess with Joey Foster about college football.
But is that
That
a
was
pro
pretty fun.
athlete or is that somebody? Because you can't. I mean, my beloved Pete Rose never got into the Hall of Fame because he bet on baseball and I guess that's a no-no.
Look, it's a total shame that Charlie Hustle is not in the Hall of Fame. He will be. He will make his way there. But it's a shame he's not now.
Who? Pete?
Yeah, Charlie Hustle.
Oh yeah, he just died too. Did you know that?
Yeah, of course I knew that.
Okay, because like I didn't see a whole lot of fanfare about it. You know, I went to a high school dance with his son Petey Rose when I was when we were in school, when we were in high school.
Not like he bet against his own team, you know.
No, it's stupid.
It is.
And he did that as a manager. He didn't do it as a player.
Right. It's ridiculous. But they really will not. I don't know if he'll ever get in. I just don't think he will.
I don't think he will.
I don't think so either. And screw it, you know.
Yeah,
like,
he will.
You think so?
Yeah, he
They
will
were so
eventually.
mean, they would never let him
Maybe
in.
Don would give him a pardon.
Yeah, maybe that's a good idea.
There is no pardon, but wait till we see it. They're going to let him in. I mean, wait till Doge gets through with the government, and then we'll see how they look at Pete Rose betting on a fucking game. But
so stupid.
Yeah, my dad, that's one of the coolest moments of my childhood. I remember my dad taking us to a Braves game. We would come up to Georgia on vacation, and we went to a Braves game. That's why I'm a Braves fan. And he heckled Pete Rose so bad that Pete Rose finally turned around and shot my dad a bird. We were little kids. It was funny as fuck. And, my dad didn't dislike Pete Rose. We were just having fun. We heckled him. He was the third base coach. And we heckled him. And he finally turned around and shot my dad a bird. Yeah, it was fun.
His first wife, she has I don't know if she's still there now, but she was just like a little hillbilly girl. But she had a bar in town, just like a little dive bar or whatever. And then he had two children, Rose and Petey were his two older children. And then he remarried a lady, a younger lady, and then had more kids with that younger lady. And I think like those kids, I remember the younger one was on like soap operas and stuff. Like I think this lady was trying really hard to get her kid into, child acting, which, I mean, I don't know why anybody would want to get their kids in child acting, but she did. And, but I don't know. And I think there might be, I can't remember, but there might be two of those kids from the second marriage, but his two older children are really nice, very nice. I worked with Fawn and I worked with Fawn when she was managing a restaurant, and she was always lovely.
Right.
And, cool. She's got Fawn has a girlfriend, or she's married to a lady, but she was always a very nice woman, very nice. And so was Pete.
That's super cool.
Nice.
I don't know who any of these people are.
Pete Rose's kids.
Well, right, I know, but past that, I don't know who any of them are.
That's it.
Super cool though.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's the end of my story.
Oh yeah,
Sorry, I thought you wanted to go on.
I wouldn't. You want me to go some more?
Scared me. I heard her take a breath.
I know, man. God damn.
Well, I want to hear more.
Yappy women.
Shut the fuck up.
I know. Here I am yapping.
Did they have any pets, and what were their names?
Let me tell you about a dream I had the other night.
Go through that.
God, I hate when people say that. Let me tell you about this dream. Oh my God, I feel like I'm being held hostage.
That's the worst feeling in the world.
It is, man.
That being said, I think it's time to get out of here. I'm gonna close this thing down. Anybody got any last words you want to say?
I was gonna talk a little bit more about Pete's children, but
well, I would love to hear all about that.
Next time.
Yeah. It's been fun. Thanks all y'all for tuning in tonight.
Ooh.
We've had a great time.
Nice.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Thank you for having me.
You too. God bless. May the Schwartz be with you.